There you go, first time. I'm actually getting quite good to this sort of multi-streaming stuff these days. It's becoming a little bit easier. But welcome in, YouTube! We're joined by everyone. TikTok's all here tonight, YouTube's all here tonight, and Twitch is all here. Welcome all into the VOD. Appreciate you all stopping on by. Have I got a bed? No, of course I don't. Have I got a bed through here? So yeah, so that was the last room. I did it off stream. We've made a little music room. He's in here. There's one of my original builds. I love that build. Really nice. And then there's one of my best video on YouTube and TikTok, interestingly, is that one. What was the gift in here? It's a very specific one. It's the trick or treat gift on TikTok. And I've set it up to be specifically that one to scare the living shit out of me. It should be pretty loud on my end. I'm hoping it's not loud on Twitch because Melly will shout at me. I don't know where I put my bed last. I think it's in here. I set it up specifically for TikTok and there's my bed, and specifically for that gift. So it should be the trick or treat gift on TikTok. I only set it up for the one because I don't really ever get gifts on TikTok, so I don't normally bother setting it up. But that one felt like the most appropriate. So yeah, so that was that building. So that one's now got an interior. We've got the music room. That's all in. So the one thing I have been doing is I've moved everything around slightly. Now these you'll be familiar with. This is my normal, like, nonsense up here. And then what I've done down below, because one of the things I want to go back and do is I want to add organics, green space, plants. I want to add in all that type of stuff. Because I've only got really 1 week left to finish this project. Now, I haven't told anyone why, because obviously I've not been here. I've been away. But we have got invites to 2 events next week. So we've got one with Blur and Supersaurus Rex, which is going to be next Monday and Wednesday, I believe. And then from the Friday, it's a stream weekend for Wilderness. So we've got that to do as well. So there's quite a lot next week. So really this week is my last week playing and building this base. And after this, we'll be done. So what I've done is I've gathered up all these resources. So flowers, dry grass, glow lichen vines, hanging roots, leaf litter. We've also got pots, pale moss carpet, hanging moss. Got some bushes and some ferns and stuff. So we've got some of that. And then some flowering azalea and some oak leaves. So I do have some stuff. Hey, Evie. Trying to build a pale oak storage room that looks cute and utterly failing to meet my own expectations. So I'm just going to stare at yours and pretend it's mine. Hang on, where do you want me to stare? Evie, is there a specific place you want me to... I'm trying to build a pale oak storage room. Okay, let's just keep it there. Let's just please Evie for 30 seconds. In fact, we'll do like a slow pan. So we've got organic stuff. That's so much better. You're welcome. What an amazing build, Evie. Well done, Evie. We are proud of you. So we've got a lot of that, the organic stuff to put around the outside of the building on paths and stuff like that. Really, in regards to rooms, we're going to just move on. I did this one super quick. I did a lot of pale, obviously for like the walls here, because this never used to be here. And I added in sort of more of the spruce elements around the outside. So what we're going to do today is if we just run upstairs, we have got 2 rooms we're going to do today. The first one is this one. It's going to be the dining hall. Woo! And then the second one is going to be a food storage hall. Woo! It's made of the crops and vegetables. So that'll be where carrots, potatoes, wheat, beetroot, that type of stuff of vegetation will live in this little space here. So we've got a couple rooms that we're going to sort of try and build today. The one thing I did do, though, is I did make a slight modification. This was not here before. For anyone who has really good memory, unlike myself, this was a wall. That was a physical wall, and you had to go through here. And I thought, well, that's not too clever. Because imagine if I was a chefy making my dinner, and I gave it to the servers, and the servers picked up the food. You don't want to have to go all the way that way. It's a long way for a shortcut. So what you want to do is you want to pick up your food here, and then go up here to the dining room. So it's much more efficient. It's a little bit easier to get here to meet your friends and serve them food. So yeah, it's a cheat to the kitchen. I mean, my human self would agree that a shortcut to the kitchen is always necessary, because that's where the food lives. But this will be where the meats all go. Probably in here, I'll put all the meat food like steak, the pork chops, steak, pork chops. What's the other one? Cooked chickens, raw chickens. All the kind of the meat elements will go here, and then our vegetarian friends, or the vegetarian stuff, that'll live up here, kind of in this area. It's like a dry storage area. So yeah, so that's what we're trying to do is this little build here. But I didn't tidy up my inventory because I am a bad Minecrafter. I didn't tidy up my inventory. Let's put all this stuff away. One of these things just doesn't belong here. You guys can stay, you can stay, you can stay. Pale oak. Oh, crikey, that's getting low. Right, and we need spruce. The meats for when Tree wants a beast feast. Oh, big time. I'll go for some big mixed grill. I'm a mixed grill guy. Surely there's more than me. Like, they're talking to meats, Eve Wee, or anyone else here. What is our favorite type of cooked meat? Are you guys like a well done? Are you like a medium, sort of rare? Are you more of a medium? Hey, Smooth Jason. Yo, to you too in the YouTubes tonight. What's everyone's preference? I normally go for medium rare. Typically is what I would go for. There's a few times I'll kind of maybe just go medium just to kind of be safer, and especially in a restaurant that I don't know. But I remember there was once we went across to Holland, almost always medium rare. Yeah, I'm the same, math girl. I'm the same. Medium steak for Trailblazer. Yeah. I think a few of us are kind of somewhat the same. It'll be between medium and medium rare. There's a few people said that now. Hey, Trailblazer. Oh, we had a lovely day. Appreciate you stopping on it. Yeah, we're on Twitch tonight, Jason. Yeah, we're on Twitch, YouTube, vertical and horizontal, and we're on TikTok as well. So we're in all the places tonight. You're talking, but it's froze. Oh, what's froze? What's froze? What's froze, Bellfire? Bellfire, what's froze? Is my screen froze? I was literally looking at my shulkers because I hadn't moved my mouse on a second. Are we good? Are we moving? Rare or slow cooked? Ooh. I like it fully cooked, like the other foods I eat. Yeah, there was once I was going to get to that. I was in, where was I? I was in The Hague. Was it The Hague? Yeah, it was The Hague. We were in the Holland, or the Netherlands, or wherever you prefer. We were eating out at a restaurant where we were playing American football. And we ordered this steak. Yeah, it's your screen, your face, and gameplay's froze on TikTok. What? Has it? See, I don't see that. TikTok camera froze. See, I'm looking at my TikTok studio and it seems fine. Let me close this. You're back. It's back now? I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, can you guys keep checking if that's doing that again? Because like I obviously for my TikTok studio it seems fine. Is it maybe when I'm minimizing TikTok studio, it's like turning off? Bellfire, can you try that? Oh yeah, there is known issues right now actually. It could be that. How's that, Dempsey? Or Bellfire? You guys are watching on TikTok. I've now put the TikTok studio not minimized, but I've put the TikTok studio just behind the application now. Still okay? It could be because I had it minimized. Is it because I got it minimized? Thanks, math girl. My husband was a chef and he cries every time he has to make me a steak. He's like, you want me to ruin it? Minimize it. Yeah, let me minimize it. Let me see if that's actually the problem. Right, I'm going to minimize TikTok right now. Poop. That's TikTok minimized. Is that still working? I was going for spruce before we start building. Oh god, I've got no spruce. Have I got spruce? Yep, rose. That's the issue. Ah. Right, so again, it should be back again. So is TikTok back? Back. Oh, that's weird. So it only works. Wow, okay. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. I don't understand why it's like that, though. So when I minimize TikTok Studio, it freezes. It's never done that before. There must be something on my computer that's stopping background stuff and things. Tree, is this the way to Amarillo? I mean, it could be. Could be. Could be for you, Angel. So yeah, so I think it's only when you minimize it, it's TikTok. That's when it's freezing it. So as long as I keep TikTok Studio open just behind OBS, we should be okay. Have I got tabs open? I've got multiple tabs open. I've got 2 YouTube tabs, a Twitch tab, my music tab. And a few other things. Yeah, I've got a few things open. Way too many, Bellfire. All the tabs. Yeah, way too many. And a load of applications and stuff. Yeah. 10 days they changed your clothes. I'm sorry. Yeah, if we I think TikTok's a pretty good studio for live streaming on. I think that there's a lot of things that are quite different about it. But yeah, TikTok's not too bad. I guess a bad rap. YouTube live streaming is tough. I'd say live streaming on YouTube is much harder than live streaming on TikTok. It's a whole different way of working. Some computers completely block background tabs or minimize tabs. See, that's what I'm thinking, Trailblazer. It looks like, for some reason, when you minimize TikTok Studio, it's almost like the graphics card or something is just going, I'm not going to run you if you're minimized. It could be that. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense, I suppose. But I did reset my graphics card last week when I had problems with it, so I'm going to assume that this is a me problem. I just need to have a look into it. I'll work out. But we know what it is, though. We know what it is. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, spruce. Spruce! Spruce! I haven't got a lot of spruce. But I need to get myself some spruce. What else was I going to say? What else we're going to talk about? There's a few things I was going to talk about today. I've not been here for a week. Skill issue. Oh, there is that problem, Evely. There's a high chance that the most of Tree's problems in his life are typically skill issues. We all know this. Well, we should all know this, because I'm not the cleverest tool in the shed. Where the hell is the trick-or-treat gift? I have no idea where the trick-or-treat gift is, Mr. Dempsey. All I know that it's on TikTok gift gallery. And I'm sure it's for a very particular value. I don't know, Dempsey. Hang on, let me see if I can find it on my phone. You're asking me questions about TikTok that I don't know a lot about TikTok on. But apparently, when you stream on TikTok, you can send particular gifts of particular values. But I don't really use TikTok for watching live streams. I'm a Twitch and YouTube guy. I don't even know where TikTok is on my phone. Let me see. Live. So let's go on to a random streamer that I know. Let's go on to... Who's live on TikTok right now? Nathan's on. We know Nathan. Oh no, I can't watch TikTok lives on my phone apparently because I'm live on TikTok. So as soon as I go to watch a TikTok live, it doesn't let me watch a live. What? That's weird. Why can't I watch a live stream on my phone? Okay, it's not letting me, Dempsey. It's not. Did anyone else know? Anyone else know? Any other TikTok users out there that know how to do this? Couldn't watch live streams because that's the dumbest thing ever. Let me try it on my PC, Dempsey, for you, mate. Let me try it. TikTok Live. Can I watch TikToks on my computer to help my friend out? Will it let me? Hey, Honored One. How's it going, Honored? Nice to see it. Sorry, Honored, I've seen a few guys. I apologize. You guys have probably not seen me a lot recently. I've been away on holiday and stuff and things. Right, so can I gift from like a live stream here? Let's see if I can find it. Trick or treat. I'm pretty sure it's in here. It's like a little ghost one. God, now you're trying out my patience with TikTok stuff. Maybe it's not there anymore. Nah, it would be. It's not Halloween yet. Maybe I don't have it or something. Oh well, I've saved myself getting scared to death. Confetti, go for it. Flowers, perfume. Hey, Lily Bells. Hey, yeah. She's just at the window banging. You actually make a fair point, Dempsey. I don't actually see it. I'm looking through on PC. Oh. That one's still loud enough to get me, though. And I actually don't see the trick or treat one at all anywhere. Interesting. Yeah, I need to learn a little bit more about this. That was the one that I picked, but if it's not there, what I'm gonna have to maybe do is maybe change what one it's like connected to. So I only picked that one because it was like Halloween related. Yeah, I don't see it. You're a good point, Dempsey. I don't see it. So if anyone's wanting to try and scare the living bejesus out of me, it won't work because it's not there. It's not there. Will it work with real camera? It doesn't work with real camera, no. I need to turn that off now, Dempsey. That was for testing earlier. Viewer rewards, channel points. Let me turn that one off, the insta-kill one, because we're not using that now. That was for earlier to show you guys. Take that instead. You definitely did take that. Welcome back, Tree. Hi, Eve. We need total sun. What? We made total sun. Oh, we need to talk, son. Oh, it took me a million miles to read that, Ninja. Sorry, Ninja. I was trying to figure something out for Dempsey, and I couldn't figure it out. We might have to change it. I don't think TikTok is working. Tree. Oh, see, someone else said this as well. Can you try it? Is that any better, Melissa? Your face is better. Your face is better. Game looks frozen. I don't understand because my TikTok studio is like fine. A lot of people have said that on TikTok tonight's not better. Right, we'll monitor it and see what it does. Should build a castle farm or a zoo because I've been looking for something new to build and I have suggestions for me to build. All right. Yeah, not frozen right now for me. You can't go home sick just because you're sick of your co-workers. Yeah, you can't go home. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, let me just have. I'm just gonna quit. I need to fix the TikTok thing because it's not working for some reason. Tadpole. Tadpole milk. Tadpole. Tadpole milk. Gift trick or treat. How's Tadpole doing? Welcome on in, friend. Welcome. I'm trying to fix something really quick and it's not going too well. I can't now see where it was. How do you know? So that's the trigger. Send a specific gift. Twirl and treat? So Dempsey, I think it's actually called twirl and treat. It's 1,500 coins on TikTok. It's called twirl and treat. Apparently. I don't know if that helps. Couldn't see it. Hi, Tadpole. Sorry, man. I was doing good. Internet was dying. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, apparently I'm having issues with TikTok streaming tonight. Everyone keeps telling me my TikTok keeps thingying up and locking up today, Tadpole. But just going to let you show you what we're doing. Tadpole, if anyone came from Tadpole Stream, welcome on in. My name is Tree. Today we're currently working on interiors of my Wilderness SMP base. We were just kind of showing everyone just the downstairs here. Just kind of working on some interiors. Woo! Little buildings. And then where we were just around the corner looking at the music hall. That I've just done. A little place to store all my musical discs and fragments and stuff. And then where we're just about to head up to, until I get told my TikTok keeps freezing for some reason, is we're going to build in this little building, this little sort of section inside here. We've got a couple rooms that we're about to build in today. So that's what we're going to do. That's our little plan for today. As long as my TikTok stream seems to want to survive. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on today. Who else came in? Marcus came in as well, the raid message. Hi, Marcus. Welcome. So yeah, so I'll try and keep an eye on TikTok. If it's locking up, we'll just stop the TikTok stream tonight. I don't know why it wouldn't want to run. I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know what is different today and why TikTok won't run. Hey, Kay. Tadpole raid. Who wants fish? Amazing, by the way. Oh, thanks, man. I love it. Even with like shaders on and stuff like that, it does like... I do thoroughly enjoy looking at this build. It's one of my more favorite builds to look at and enjoy. Although my monitor's not doing it any justice anymore. I've had to swap monitors from my Samsung Odyssey G7 back to like a random monitor. So my experience is slightly not the same as it used to be, but yeah. Even with shaders on, it does look pretty. It does look pretty. Even my audio is weird today. Oh yeah, you might notice I've got a different headset on today, guys. Yep. Tree has a different headset on. Unless we talk about that as well. Even better. Oh, hello. Hello? Yeah, I know, I see you. So yeah, I'm running with an orange headset today. Very different. But yeah, Tadpole, how was your stream today? What were you guys all doing today? What were you all doing today? Why is there bats everywhere? What was Tadpole doing today? I'm sure it's twirl or treat then. I don't know why people can't see it though. Twirl or treat. Save that. Move more. Some more of the end island. That end island. Are you still doing that? Oh my goodness gracious me. That is a beastie project that you've been doing there. That's gonna. How long have you got a projection of like how long like you've got left to like work on it, or like how long it's gonna take you? Because sure, I imagine you'd have like an expectation of like I can do so many chunks per day or whatever. Because as far as I remember, when I did an end project before, I gave up on it. It was gonna take too long. It was gonna take me forever to do it. Now, I'm actually going to check. It seems fine. Frames dropped none. Can I even watch my own stream on TikTok to make sure it's working? You guys have got me paranoid now. How's YouTube? YouTube seems to be alright. Like the horizontal seems fine and the vertical seems okay. People watching on YouTube okay today? Got me worried about it now. We have about 1/4 of it left. I'm able to use TNT flying machines now. Oh my god, that'll help massively. Oh yeah, I think I can see my live stream on TikTok. Yeah, that seems okay. Although I can't see the gift that triggers my jump scare. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe they got rid of it. Or maybe I just don't have access to it. Oh, I'll change it to another one for another stream. Alright, All right, let's get cracking. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-lacking. All good on YouTube. Thank you, Angel Socks. Yeah, I don't know. It's in the vertical one, they'll be fine because they're coming straight from OBS. The only thing I can think of is it's TikTok Studio being weird. But don't know. You should read YouTube chat. I did, Trailblazer. I read your message. It says, should I build a castle, a farm, or a zoo? Because I've been looking for something new to build. I did read it. I read all the chats and all the messages. I didn't get around to replying because I got a raid, unfortunately, at the same time, Blaze, that your message came through from our lovely friend Tadpole Milk over here on Twitch. So I didn't get a chance to finish what I was going to say to you. When it comes to what you want to build next, I mean, it's wherever inspires you, I guess, at the end of the day. What you want to build, what do you want to build? Because again, I'm not probably the best person to tell you what to do. I don't know where your skill set lies, but if I was to hazard a guess, I know that one of my next builds is going to be a fantasy castle. Big fantasy castle. I've always wanted to make one. I've never had a chance to make one. And I know that that's within my aspirations of what I'd quite like to build next. Bing! Oh, hey, Rep! Welcome on in. How's it going, pal? How was your weekend? So if I was to give any suggestions, I would say build a castle. But a very particular like fantasy castle, like something completely obscure, like not your traditional castle, which you kind of see as like medieval and stuff. I want it to be like a rare fantasy thing with like things maybe floating off to the side because the magic's maybe not being quite right, you know, something's happened and it's exploded the tower and a bit's kind of fallen off to the side, but you can still like parkour to it, for example. And like maybe at the bottom, like the land has been infested by whatever the magical power was. Like something like that is what would be in my brain. And something like that would be pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Nice. Yeah. My weekend was okay. It was, let's just say, fine. Busy is the word I'd maybe use. Busy. Things have been chaos here on my end, I can't lie, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. The less we say about my week, the better. It's been an interesting few days for us in the house. So that's why I've not really been streaming recently. We went on holiday and... oh, I'm not recording. We went on holiday last week, which was fine. You know, holidays are holidays. It is what it is when you have autistic kids. You do the best you can in the circumstances that you've got. But yeah, it was pretty wild. But yeah, good to be back streaming and stuff. And what is Ninjet on the server? What was Ninjet saying? Ninjet was going to shout at me. Ninjet says we need to talk. Oh, we actually need to go see. I wonder. I've heard rumors, guys, that on Wilderness SMP they've made my tunnel, but I don't know where it is. I don't want to pester anybody that's on, but apparently I've heard through the grapevine that my tunnel design has actually been completed. The one that I was secretly doing off stream, apparently it's now finished. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So we need to actually go have a look at it, because not even people from like streaming stuff wouldn't have seen it. The real QWERTY, hello. Hey, I wanted to ask if I could join your server. That's very nice of you. I mean, it's not my server, but you can certainly ask. So the server is a community-based server, so there is potential query. There's about 3 different sets of criteria to potentially join. The first one, you've got to be over 18. The second one, you've got to redeem Twitch channel points to be able to firstly apply for the whitelist, and then you have to be a known member of the community, whether that be through the server or the Discord, or you know, you have to be a known person as well. This is just not an open public SMP. This is for community people that have been in the channel for a long time, or hang out, or are content creators, all that type of stuff. But it's through redemptions, pal. But yeah, you can just go to Query. If you're on Twitch, you can type in ! Wilderness on my Twitch channel, and I can tell you how you can join. Fingers crossed, Rip. I mean, this week it's a new week, new set of challenges. Let's see what this week flings us, Rip. Honestly, I'm just hopeful that this week is just quieter rep. I just want a quiet life rep. That's all I want. Just a nice quiet life and just to be left alone to do my own little thing. That would be. Is that all? Is that too hard to ask for? I mean, it is because I've got kids, but you know, is that too much to ask for? It is too much to ask for. It is. It is. Hi, Luna. Luna, double parking. Someone give her a parking ticket. No, but unfortunately, I'm not 18 plus. I can't. Yeah, so that's the thing. No worries, Query. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you asking, and I thank you for being very courteous about it as well. Because some people wouldn't. They don't really get it. So I appreciate you being understanding. Yes, we have. If anyone is new here at all, we do have guidelines on this SMP, just to protect members and protect the community. And you know, if you're under the age of 18, yeah, that's a lot more harder to manage, a lot more expectations and stuff, and parents, and yeah, we want to protect, you know, everybody, including our players. So yeah, the server's not open because that would be nuts. That'd be nuts. If anyone that does run public servers, fair play to them, like, because I absolutely would never ever do that. I have thought about bringing back my own server before. I've thought about it, but every single time I come and think about it, my brain immediately tells me I should not do that. It's like, no, Tree, don't do it. Don't be a lunatic. I don't have the time to manage it. That's my biggest challenge with having to. If I were to go back and do my own server like I did back in the day, I don't have the time and capacity to manage sort of whitelists and mods and issues and downtime and yada 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 yada. I just don't have the capacity to kind of do all of that, so I don't think I'll ever bring one back. We'll see. Maybe one day. How's Luna getting on? Luna, how you said you're not feeling too well today? How is the flu holding up for you, friend? I know you said you weren't feeling too great. Still feeling a bit groggy and a bit You can't really get around this corner. Well, I mean, you could get around that corner. Hey, yo, what's up? Hey, Arky. Oh, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not. My head is pounding. So I'm trying to keep noises to the minimum, which is why I didn't notice the tadpole raid. Well, Tadpole was clearing out some end stuff today, and I've got a little shout out for our friend Mr. Tadpole. For anyone who doesn't know, Tadpole has recently joined our little server over here on the corners of the internet, and will be no doubt joining us for the stuff and the things and the things and the stuff and the stuff and the things in the not too distant future. But yeah, if you guys want to go check him out, please do so. Say that Tree sent you, and you'll be welcome on in with a Tadpole milk welcome. And yeah, go check him out. He is good humans. He is good humans. Hey, Jessica. Hey. I wish I had a gaming PC. Gaming PCs, I mean, it depends what you want to do at the end of the day. Most generic PCs these days can pretty much play most low-end games. I think the challenge that most people face with like gaming PCs is the high-end games. So wanting to play like Battlefield and, you know, Call of Duty and Fortnite and all these types of games, and they require more of a high-end PC. But yeah, if you play Minecraft, I mean, I think so. Yeah. Hey, Bonded. Hello to you too. I was all playing Fallout at the minute too. Ooh, what one are you playing, Luna? What one are you playing of the Fallout series? But yes, I play Minecraft, Jessica. It's my favorite little thing. RK, I am from just north of Edinburgh in Scotland. So if you kind of look at a map of Scotland or the United Kingdom, if you look for Edinburgh, I am about 20 minutes north from Edinburgh, but not as far as Perth. I'm kind of between Edinburgh and Perth. I'm kind of in the middle. That's where I'm from. Hey, we're off. Is it War of? War of 1410. I think I never got that right first time. Welcome on in. I had a 10k gaming PC. But I left it overheat because I had to get my cup of coffee. You had a 10k gaming PC. Oh, bless. I mean, I would never invest that much. Oh, nice. Not me, Tadpole. Oh, I'm sorting out my shulker monster that Yorick created. Oh. From building this house, trying to stop my shop but failing. Oh, got you. One of the things, Luna, where is the Halloween district area, place, stuff and things with the, what do you call it? With the portal thing that I made. I mean, if you're feeling up to it, you can, yeah. I'm just gonna finish this room, and after I finish this room, I was gonna take everyone over to show kind of what I was kind of working on. This is survival, Jessica. Yeah, this is survival. Oh. Okay, we're not doing that then. You then go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'd give me a few minutes. I'd need to just finish up my little room here. I'm not going to finish it, but I just need to get the basics in. There should be enough room there. There's a little wall to display like armors, things, and pictures on, and there's a little table. Put a little chairs around it. I know how to teach you to use Create. What? I know how to teach you to use Create. Oh, lovely. Thank you. I know a little bit of Create. I know a little bit of the Create mod. Not too much, though. I don't play it too much. I played it in a couple of sort of server events that I've been on. You can TP home from /home. Very cool. RK, that's self-promo, dude. You don't do that on the internet. If you're a streamer or a YouTube creator, you should know the etiquette of giving shout-outs to other channels and stuff like that. You shouldn't really be doing that, pal. Or you'll just keep getting banned from channels. I don't ever give anyone a shout-out unless I know who they are, A. And B, I know your content to share with others. Once I know people and I understand who people are, so for example, Luna Cupcake or Tadpole Milk, two people that I've just seen in chat, just in my Twitch chat 2 seconds ago, I'll always shout them out. They're my friends. I know who they are. I know they make content. I know they make safe content for my community. And I trust that if I shouted them out, that they'd be well looked after with like-minded people like myself. So giving shout-outs to random channels that I don't know, not really going to happen. But I appreciate you asking, but it's not really something I do just to kind of, try and look after my little community. I've got them, and I'll only share content with them as long as I feel it's appropriate and safe for them to do so. But everyone should be doing that. Every Twitch streamer or YouTube creator or TikToker or something like that should have the same sort of like set of principles and basic rules. Hey, Jessica, me neither. Me neither, don't worry about it. Yeah, if you guys are streaming on like, or playing and making video contents and stuff like that on like YouTube, don't worry when people are not liking your videos or watching them. It is a very difficult platform to grow on. Very, very difficult platform to grow on YouTube. They're trying not to take it personal. I finished that 450 ATP. Now I need to fix my bike. Ah, Speed, what you got? What have you got? I know you're saying you're going to try and fix it. What are you running? Remembering I am a bike guy. I know most sport bikes. I won't unfortunately know anything outside of the sport bike world, other than like racing. Oh, you told me this actually. No, you have told me you had a 250cc dirt bike. You did. You have told me this. You have told me this. Oh, missing one. Yeah, Melly, can you just check it out just for validation reasons? Can you just kind of check that for me really quickly if you don't mind? Thank you, Melly. Thank you, Melly. Yeah, we don't normally do any self promo. If you have 7.9 million subscribers, you absolutely don't have to self promo here. You're big enough that like my numbers are like I kind of is like a pebble, like not even a pebble, a grain of salt on the world of YouTube. If you've got that many subscribers, literally a grain of salt touching the Atlantic Ocean is the difference in our channels. That me giving you a shout out is going to make no difference to you at all, even in the slightest. You wouldn't even notice. So absolutely pointless in asking, dude. Absolutely pointless. Your marketing strategy is all wrong. Trust me. I know. Look, she's got a lovely scratch down the side. Oh, I'm fine, no injuries. Yeah, well, that's the main. As long as you're all right, pal. That's the main thing. You want to look after yourself. You need to look after yourself. It's the one thing that scares me the most when a lot of my friends started to get like motorbikes and stuff when I started getting older. My biggest frustration with my friend circle with motorbikes is that they never used to have the appropriate equipment or gear. So they never used to wear like gloves, and I used to just drive me insane. I'm like, what's the first thing you do if you trip up on your laces, right? What's the first thing that you put down when you touch the ground? Your hands, right? And imagine if you did that at like 5 miles an hour, right? You're going to take some skin off your hands. But if you fall off of a motorbike doing 30 miles an hour, you're going to take more off than just your top layer of your skin. And if you're going like 60 to 100 miles an hour on a bike with no gloves on, you're down to the bone. Like, ugh. Thanks, Melly. Thank you, Melly. So yeah, I get really worried when I hear people riding motorbikes because obviously I've spent years racing the goddamn things, and I hate when I see guys out on motorbikes not wearing the appropriate equipment. Just because I've been there, I've seen the risks, I've done the risks, I'm aware of the risks. Like, it hits a little bit different for me just because I spent like 21 years of my life racing motorbikes. So yeah, it always worries me when I hear stuff like that. You love my personality. Well, that is very kind of you. Very, very kind. I'll take that. To be fair, I actually need some positive news today. I like hearing the positivity today as part of the reason why I streamed today. I need to hear some positivity today. Some positive, happy, go-lucky people giving me good vibes today. That is what I need in my life right now. All because I wanted a photo of my bike and she fell. Oh, that would break your heart, man. It's tough when it does that, doesn't it? I've had a few mates like that in the past, especially cars. I had one of my favorite cars that I owned was my Honda Civic Type R, and one of my biggest grievances is I can't remember where I was. I think it was at the petrol station, and for whatever reason or another, I curbed my alloys on the way out, and it was just a small dent on my alloys, but oh, I was livid with myself. Livid with myself. That I'd even somehow managed to do that. Oh, I was raging. I was like, no, Tree, what are you doing? I wasn't happy with myself. Oh yeah, I lose my mind when I see anyone on anything two wheels wearing tanks and shot. Oh, same Nordic, and that's gonna hurt if you survive a skid. Oh, it scares me witless because they've obviously never really had an accident before. But that's the way I explain it. It's like, imagine if you're on a bike, and I didn't bring my die right, or not even if you imagine you weren't on a bike. Just imagine you were walking down the street, and someone pushed you over with shorts and t-shirt on a gravelly path or road. You're going to get skint up, and you're only doing like a mile an hour, 2 miles an hour. And I try and get them to think about that, and oh, they don't get it. Hey, there's Bicala. My house is haunted by a chicken. A poltergeist. Hang on. I've got a button for this. A foul spirit. I plan to call an exorcist to help it cross over the other side. I can't say much because I've been in a situation where wearing a helmet was both good and bad. Yeah. You gotta look after yourself, though, guys. Look after yourself. Did that on my brand new Jag. Only had about a few weeks and scuffed the wing mirror. Oh no, bonded. Honestly, I'd pick my dream car for years when I was younger was what's the time right now? Time is 1932. My Honda Civic was not my dream car, but like one of the first cars that like I bought for myself because it's the car I wanted. It was the FK8. It was just new out, and I always wanted one. So I was like, I'll go get one, and I did. And it was a little gift to myself, and I really enjoyed it. But I was raging with myself bonded, just like you were with your wing mirror. Just a small dink in my alloy, and I was like, I was gutted. I got it fixed. Like I actually know a repair guy who does alloy repairs and stuff like that. So he managed to do it for me relatively well, so he didn't notice. But oh my god, I was raging. Sorry, my chat, I can't read it because I've changed monitors. Oh, Tree. Yes, lass. I can give you good news. Ooh, JT went to school film night for the first time. Never wanted to go previously, as he only wanted to watch his family with, and it went great. Hey, there we go. What did they watch, lass? What did JT know what movie they were going to watch before they went? Did that make any impact, or was it just that he just went to go? Interesting. I ended up with a grade 3 impact concussion and grade 2 shock concussion, but if I had been wearing a helmet, I'd have crushed wimp with the way it landed. Oh my goodness. Both, yeah, good and bad, yeah. McLaren Senna, but I'll never afford it. Yeah, so there's dream cars. A BMW M4, yeah. Let's see, there's like dream cars, and then there's like, I don't know what the word is. Like my dream car would be like I know a Lamborghini Aventador. I mean, it's completely unrealistic. I'll never be able to afford one. But like an affordable, ambitious car that I know I could get there, and achieve that was the one I wanted growing up was an EK9. It's a very specific old Honda. I thank you very much for the follow there. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. And I was a EK9 Honda Civic, and the thing's ancient. If you bought one now, they've got between 90,000 and 100,000 miles. The thing's ancient, but if people look after them, it was one of my first cars that I really wanted. But when I was of the age of like 17, 18, I didn't drive. I didn't actually pass my driving test till I was like 24 because I didn't need to. My work was like within a 20-minute walking distance. So I just walked to work every single day. It wasn't until I got a job through sort of Kirkcaldy direction. It was like a 20-minute drive. I was like, yeah, I should probably learn how to drive. And then it wasn't until I was self-employed and I started, things were a little bit more comfortable for us with more disposable income. I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and get one of the cars I have ambition to buy. And it was between three. It was the brand new Honda, the Ford Focus RS, the Honda Civic Type R, the Audi RS Oh, it was a smaller one. It wasn't the R8, the RS. Is it the R? What was it? Audi RS8. Was that it? But it wasn't the 8. It wasn't the estate version. It was like the smaller hatchback version of the Audi. There was that. But once I saw the prices, I was like, nah, that's way overpriced. I'm not going to pay that for a car. And then there was one other car I looked at. I think it was the Ford Mustang because I drove it and it was like a lot of fun. I was like, I'm never going to need that. So yeah, I went for the Type R, and it was great, great family car, great boot space, super comfortable, relatively affordable. The tires were pretty expensive, but they weren't too bad. But it was actually a really good family car. Like, I actually was really, really good. I enjoyed my Type R. I'd go back and buy another one. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I enjoyed my wee car. But it's just not just not really that affordable. Like, hang on. Shoo! Shoo, 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 shoo. I actually don't know what my audio is set up like from my audio here. What's my audio set to? Group. Nope, not group. Settings. Select microphone. Chat. Select speaker. Game.
Yours is fine. It was mine.
Oh, cool. That's fine. That's like my computer. Oh, I don't know if you heard all the palaver of my last stream that everything broke.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, my monitor. Oh yeah, go for it. You go first. You go.
Oh, I was gonna say, for me, it was a Windows update that seems and let a memory leak through, and everything was causing problems. Apparently, I was using over 100 gigs of RAM, which doesn't exist in my computer. So that was my problem.
Wowzers. Well, my Samsung Odyssey G7 monitor kept bleeding, like as if it was like, it wasn't turning off, but you could see that the screen was like bleeding out as if it was like not getting enough power or like something was happening. So that switched off. So I thought, oh, okay, I will go plug in my next monitor because I've got another spare monitor because I went to my mum's to get it. And I went to pull my PC out just to swap the HDMI cable over. Whole computer turned off. And I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. So I pulled it out, checked it, turned it on, nothing happened. I'm like, what on earth is going on? And I eventually stripped it all the way down and worked out there was actually 2 problems with it. The first one was one of the RAM had become misplaced because there was an error on the motherboard for the RAM. So I had to take both RAM out, put both RAM back in. That light disappeared. I'm like, all right, perfect. And then the screen wouldn't come on. I'm like, is that because my monitor's... No, it's not that. And eventually there was another light on my motherboard telling me it was the VGA, something on my and it was like, oh, that's my graphics card. And then all the things online were like, all you got to do is unplug your graphics card, put it into a second slot if you've got one, switch your computer on, and that should fix it. I'm like, all right, that seems a bit weird, but my graphics card is so freaking fat. It was hitting off the power box at the bottom, which meant the fans wouldn't spin. So then I had to take it out again, put it back into the first slot, and then eventually it all worked. I was like, and that was like an hour and a half after, like, obviously I started streaming at 6, and this was like an hour and a half later. I'm like, do I just keep streaming? And like, I'm on holiday now. I'm like, nah, screw it. So then I've not been back on the computer since. But I have 2 different monitors, and the resolutions are weird, the frame rates are weird, like, but I'm getting there. I'm back. I'm here. I'm building. I'm trying to do a dining table. And then I was going to go over and show everyone. Yeah, there you go. It's a dining room dancing table place.
Just needs a pole in the middle.
Oh, now we're talking.
There we go.
Now we're talking. Okay, I got it. Let me.
I want that in my inventory.
That can be an imaginary seat. You can be a seat. You can be a seat. You can be a seat, and you can be a seat. Cool. Oh, thanks.
Every time I've thrown that to you, you've moved.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, hang on. Hey, look at us having dinner at the table like a bunch of big people. Woo!
I'm just upset you haven't got the elytra trims and you can't see my pumpkin cape.
Oh, have you seen my copper one though?
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I need to do it.
Oh, you've only got today to do it.
Is it today?
It runs out on the 21st, I think. I think it's tomorrow. So you need to watch my stream for 3 minutes.
Oh, I've done the watchy thing. I just haven't done the readem, which I thought is till the end of the month.
Oh, the redeem's fine, yeah.
Of course I've watched somebody. God. What do you take? Oh my God.
Slacker, eh? Nah, I'd get it redeemed before it disappears because it took 24 hours for mine to come through.
Once you've redeemed it, you've redeemed it.
Yeah, it should be alright. She'd be all right. I'm going to stop recording now because this is somewhat done. I'll add the smaller details later. Let me put my stuff and things away. So I was saying to the guys, it's super secret because I haven't told anyone. I haven't showed anyone. I haven't even spoke to you about it. I just got called out by Ninja in my chat, I believe. Her spelling was shocking, but I'm going to assume it was along the lines of "We need to talk, son." So I don't think she was too happy with me.
So when we give Tree a brief, we need to make sure we are very specific about giving Tree this brief with complete and utter 100% everything. But even then, I did give you some very big specifics that still we're not stuck to, which I laughed when I ain't dealing with this. I'm just giving it to them to build. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. See, they'll deal with it.
And they complained about it the entire time.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm glad they're complaining about it. That meant something. It's like, oh god, I gotta do this tunnel. I was like,
You know
yes.
what, though? You know what, though? You even made Moon go, oh my god, Tree.
Did I? All right, okay. Let's show everybody what I did because I don't know who's seen it and who's. I've definitely not seen it.
The whole area is finished.
No, I've not been. I don't know anything that's happened because I've not been on my computer.
Even more reason to go. Where's your portal?
Oh, round to the right. Can we walk to it? No, we can walk to it from here. Yeah, let's walk to it. Let's do actual normal people things.
I've been walking around this SMP like somewhat chronic lately. I brought Calvin and Lily on, and
this way.
We walked. We walked around everywhere.
Nice.
But like they had a elytras. I had a elytra. We still walked.
Well, that's a way. I'm gonna take a shortcut. A shortcut through the grass, through the garden. Yeah, I'll be doing a world tour video. And I'll be going through and I'll be walking through everyone's bases. But I'll try and ask people who wants their buildings like taken through if there's any like lore or storytelling. I'll try and use what's in the Discord. But yeah, I'm going to try and walk through as many people's bases as I can. Yeah, Kendall, you can tag along if you want, mate. Should be alright. Hey, Ooh.
Pull. No.
Right.
The people that were on at the time, I did show them where it was. There's still some people that don't know where it is.
Ah. Yeah, I've got no idea. No idea.
Oh, actually, let's get to my tunnel and then we'll boat from there. How about that?
Boat from there?
Yeah, why not?
All right, okay. Bonded, it's if you type in ! wilderness, that'll give you all the deets. All the deets. Thank you, Melly. Oh, we're going back out again. Oh.
What?
Oh, we're actually boating. You know, this is the first time I've been on here and actually boated.
Yep, I did it the other day and I'm just like, I am never flying down here again.
Yeah, I always fly.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, cacti. Where are we going? North.
No.
All right. Lead the way.
No, I have to be careful because we haven't got a stopper outside it yet.
Oh.
Might just go zoomy past.
All right, okay, that's fine. Well, I'll go F5 so I can kind of see the tunnels a little bit better. Oh.
Yeah. Now you'll see the first thing as soon as we get there, you'll see why I was miffed.
Okay. Yes.
But it's fine. That was their problem. I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so I wasn't given much of a brief. Let's just say.
Okay. So Tree.
Oh, they built it down a little bit.
7 by 10, sir. 7 by 10.
It is 7 by 10. In another size of not inches or centimeters or feet or miles. It looks cool though.
It does look cool.
I didn't expect them to build it down because I mean, it's pretty cool though.
I mean, we couldn't go up.
Oh, I like the glass though.
Yeah, I had to do the glass. I mean, I was thinking of sinking them down, the lights down a bit to put the carpets back over. Because they had 2 issues while building. The first one is piglins and hoglins kept spawning.
Right.
The second one is every time they killed one, it turned all the blocks they'd gathered into skulk.
Ah. That's alright. There's a little bit of infestation there allowed. That's not so bad.
Yeah, I said don't get rid of all of it.
How were the candles? The candles, because all I did was I copied your tree. I don't know who built the tree, but I copied the tree like certain bits. Oh, it's because I copied the tree that was in the swirly one, and I took like a segment of the branches and literally just like tried to paste it into the roof. So I kept some of the candles because I liked the color, and then put some orange at the top to kind of keep with a whimsical orange effect, and then with the walls with a sort of like magical sort of night skies if there were like something to be. So.
And you kept the resin up the top as well.
I did, yeah. And I put some glass in to try and carry down the effect from the roof that you guys did. So I tried to keep it somewhat the same-ish. Ish.
So yeah, this part's in crimson biome, but the end is in warp, so we didn't have to worry too much about the end.
Ah.
But hence the pressure plates are here, the buttons and the carpets. Tried to keep it intact, but we still had to improve it because the pigs were getting annoying.
So how long is this? How long does it go on for?
Are you ready for this? Because you only did a small section.
I did. I did like just 2, I think, just to kind of see what it would look like. I don't remember.
So I had to paste in 4, 5 schematics in the end.
Right, okay. I did wonder whether we'd have to paste it or hand build it. I was really, really worried. And I was like, I think she's just pasting this in.
No, I got something to do.
Oh my god, it does look really nice though.
I loved it. Everybody's been on and building and joining in. So then
they did this bit.
Finished up with concrete.
Yeah, so I tried to again copy the trees with the sort of same sort of effect.
Oh,
the sort of
the Ender boys.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Slenderman.
With the whirly bits that go around with the sort of sim block palette. And try and make it Halloweeny. I was hoping that maybe someone would turn this into like a graveyard or something. So with like the sort of Halloween vibe around these space, I kind of left a lot of blank space for people to interpret what they wanted with the ground level.
We just left it at the moment.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
cool.
But now we know this.
Yeah, well, that's maybe something I can do to when I'm on for our little weekendy thing.
We have a lot of time slots because I've got to just realised there's dirt there will need replacing.
Yeah, well, that's all right. So the stream weekend time and stuff and things, can I somewhat talk about it, or are we? Yeah,
no. So talk away because.
So what's the plan? What are we doing what are we doing for the stream weekend?
Well, have fun with that, kind of. So this way.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, because like the last one was the. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the last one was.
The end.
It was the end update. Yeah, then before that was the. I don't know if it's a Team Wild one, but I remember Yerman being on, and we did like a Ocean Monument. I think it was. I don't know if that was just a Team Wildy one. The Nether one. Yeah. So what's this one? Is this like we can just build any Halloween?
Any spooky Halloween or autumnal builds. And we have invited other content creators.
Did you say autumnal?
Come and join us. Autumnal, yes.
Oh, very posh, Luna. I need to up my English here. Autumnal.
You know, it's all with the pumpkins and the leaves on the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just keeping out your guys'
This
way.
way.
Oh no, you're all good. And if you, so this is, I can't believe they managed to do all this though. That was
in a week.
In a week.
This is amazing.
It's pretty cool, man. It's turned out smart.
I think the biggest, because I left Ninja, I said, look, Ninja, there's something that needs to be built. You've got a very short time to do it. We need it before we get into guests on. And we've whitelisted a couple now and got them toward on. But literally, they built this in like less than a week.
Less than a week.
And Ninja aced looking after everyone and organising everyone around and getting all the materials together.
As long as they didn't curse me out too badly, then that's all that matters.
Nah.
I've not seen this side, so. Oh, wow! Hey, Eve. Tedrox, welcome on in. Hello. Oh. Oh, I've not seen any of this.
Welcome to the Pale Hollows.
The villagers. I'm gonna go free camming. No. Oh, oh, it's in a pale forest as well. Ah. No, I can't hear you because I'm in free cam. I'm back. Okay. All right.
I'll say the whole place is it's specifically scouted out Pale Gardens.
Right. Okay. Have I got my map mod on? Do I have it? Oh, I do have it on.
Yeah, look at how big it is.
Oh wow, we are really far north. Okay, I'm not. Oh no, my map didn't update after something. That's why I can't see.
You didn't move your map file across, did you?
Nah, I didn't. Nah, of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. I'm going to have to update it. I still have it though. I still have access to it. So we got.
So,
what we
me
got?
and
What we
Moon
got?
designed this area. So he took the charge. I was like, "What do you want? What are we doing?" And she said, "Like mushrooms and
Mm-hmm.
berry bushes and lots of firefly bushes." So we went ham. And she did some really cute stalls as well.
I know. I noticed this over here. It caught my attention. What caught my attention was these random floaty heads. Well, hats.
Well, read the sign.
There's a sign. Please remove your helmet first. Press to replace with hat. Oh. I'm gonna go this one.
I forgot. I took mine off intentionally so you didn't see them beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at this guy. I have a warped fungus on my head.
Hey, Tree. Someone would say you're a bit of a fun guy.
And you can't hear my noise, but
Audibly rolling his eyes.
Tree hasn't got the mod updated, I think. Oh.
No, he just doesn't have it installed.
Oh, is that the capey one?
Yeah.
Ah,
He
yeah.
likes
I'm a
trims.
slacker. Yeah, I'm a slacker. Ooh, look at the
Yeah,
pumpkin.
just like it.
Oh no, it's just like a Jack Skeleton head. Oh, there's Ninja. I better hide.
So if you come this way, these guys aren't just here for decoration. So obviously we've got some guests coming on, and because unlike us, they don't have all this time to mine for diamonds and materials and stuff. And
Mining for
whatnot.
diamonds? What's that?
I know, right? Mr. Moneybags. Also, little thing. Did you know the leaves and the bushes and that all go like look at this? How cute are these? They've
Yes.
gone grey.
They change
I
for
didn't
the
know
color
they
of the
did that in
biome.
Pale Garden.
Yeah. I
It's
think
only the Pale Garden.
the leaves change as well depending on the biome too. The little
Do
leaf
they?
litter.
Because I've only ever seen them brown other than here.
Yeah, there's I don't know if it's Wattles, one of these kind of people. They did a test where it was basically they had all these different biomes all laid out, and you just kind of go across them all, and you can see a slight variance and change across all of them.
Okay, so this is a big change.
Oh, that's a
Anyone
big one,
listening to
yeah.
this,
And I think there's a few of them that's like it's not hugely obvious, but there is a slight gradient change or pixelation change. Not much, mind you, but
But yeah, if you talk to this guy, you'll realize he trades stuff for stuff.
oh, sticky sticks for bright. Can we Who do
I'll
I?
explain that in a minute.
I
I'll
was-
explain the sticky sticks to you, and you can actually go and do the sticky sticks thing because I think it'll be great content for your stream as well.
There's a stick thing.
Yes,
Oh,
there's
I
a
was
thing
just-
related to that, and I will explain that, and it'll be all explained, and you'll have a good time.
Oh, okay. Go.
But this guy, the idea of the shrooms is these are traders, and you trade them with the colored shrooms that their hats are. So brown, warped, red. You know, so according to what their hats are, is what mushrooms they take for the mini blocks and stuff.
Oh, you clever sausages. Oh, this is okay. Oh,
We
it's
wanted people, the guests and new players, to be able to enjoy joining in as well.
huh. Oh, okay, cool. And you could just use sticky sticks to do the stuff in the
and
thing.
because people are obviously going to be chopping down a few trees or so anyway,
Yeah.
we haven't made it creaking safe for extra entertainment.
You're a menace.
Calvin went, I'm glad. Gives me something else to do.
Oh my god, look at these little pumpkin heads, man.
And they're so cute.
All the spider ones as well. Oh, very cool. Very
Lots
cool,
of
very
stuff.
cool, very cool.
So basically, this is our like little hub area, and then down the bottom is where everyone will be building.
So where's that location association?
So if
From the
you come
bottom,
this
I'll
way-
follow, yeah. Boing,
This is
boing.
our little storytelling area. So if you want to tell spooky stories,
Ooh,
or
spooky
have fun-
story.
People have already been saying here after when we finished it. People came and started telling stories and stuff, little
Oh no,
rhymes.
I need
and
to get my
poems.
little
It's quite funny.
a little scary poem
bright
of some
spot,
kind.
yeah.
You want to come up with?
But yeah, basically this path leads down here and build zone
Right.
and have fun.
Yeah, so it just leads into Pale Oak, and then basically we
Yep.
can build in the stream weekend. We can build anything
Anywhere in the
spooky
Pale area.
anywhere in the Pale area. Okay. I think I probably plan to do. I think I'm planned for the Monday, but I mean I'll be able to stream like over
You
two.
can do the other days as well, because I'm going to be doing the other days as well, as long as I'm not needed.
I should be able to do the Sunday night, and I should be able to do the Monday. I normally stream at that time anyway, so the Monday should be okay.
Who's streaming? I haven't looked at the timetable yet. I know it's not very full yet, and there's more people to sign up. I might give it to everybody, the newer people in the community who don't have that creator tag yet, see if they want to sign up.
See if they fancy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a little look and see. Where's the little doofer stuff things team spreadsheet. Although it's a Google sheet.
Yes.
Blech. Yeah, I
it's a
popped
Google
in.
sheet.
I'm a Microsoft guy. That's what I teach. It just hurts my eyes. Yeah, I put Monday 6 till 9 initially. But yeah, I can probably do the Sunday night. Probably at the same time as Calvin. I could probably be on at the same time. Can I keep him company or something? But
I found the cricket.
we'll see. Oh. No.
And phantoms.
Oh, what's that down there? Oh, it's a zombie with a creaking thing on it.
Mhm.
I don't have a bow, so I'm not going to be shooting
So
anything.
I have put I put a texture pack on that changes the creaking to quail heads from Lethal Company. So I've got them wiggling their heads, boing, really scary as they come up behind you as well. I was gonna put Weeping Angels on, but
Yeah.
I mean I could put it in the team pack and just upload it to the server, then everyone has Creaking Angels.
Creaking
Um,
angels. Oh, that's pretty cool.
They're freaking petrifying.
Oh, they would be. Start in the middle of a building. There's these bloody
You
things
literally
like
see
coming
an
after you.
angel just standing by the tree. It's absolutely petrifying.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that to our community.
No. There is a line in this somewhat pale oak sand that we're not going to touch. Pale Hollows Hub and Market. Oh, well done, guys. You guys have been super busy. Oh, what's this? A little hot tub.
It's supposed to be a water source in case people
Oh.
need water.
It's not a hot tub. Oh, okay.
No,
Just,
pants are wet now.
yeah. That's all right. I'm a tree. I'm allowed to be moist. I'll grow. I'll blossom into a big tree. Oh, very cool. Oh, well done, Moon. Well done, gang. Whoever else was involved.
Also, me and Moon did this size, hence the tree.
Yeah, this is a bit of a
And
beefy
then
one.
obviously everyone else designed and built your tunnel on the other side. Well, me and Moon were this side. We did this in one night.
That's ridiculous. You guys, like, that's when I heard these mentions, like, oh, we've done it already. I was like, how? Like, and obviously I didn't know how far the tunnel was going to go, so I thought maybe it's like 2, 3, 4 kind of long. So I was like, well, that's not too bad. Like, it wouldn't take them too long to make that. It's just repetitive, and the walls and stuff would go up with like Matica and a Doddle. I was like, well, someone's building the walls. I think the hardest part would have been the roof of the build. That was the bit I was a little bit worried about. But
I think it was either Volda or MasterChef. Those two absolutely aced that.
perfect.
Both of them I came in and there was scaffolding across the roof and they were just gone, done.
All right, okay.
I don't know, but somebody
All the
validated the roof. Somebody else as well. Was it you, MasterChef, who did it overnight you stayed up overnight and did a load as well. Somebody did. I know somebody actually stayed up all night and did a load
Walls and arches.
because they got carried away because they were enjoying building so much.
Yeah, the wall. As I say, the walls and the arches and stuff I built, so it was kind of just repetitive and not too difficult. Wow. And then the arches, I thought I did put a little bit more detail into the arches though. I'll wait till I'm back through. There she is.
Well, that's fine.
So I did put a little bit more. So I tried to make them like these swirly arches. So they were probably a bit more difficult to make. But again, I didn't do them too thick. I just did it like 1 block thick. So there was moments of my insanity that I was trying to keep it simple.
There you go. Stayed up till 3 a.m. to help finish it.
What a hero! What a
I know,
hero!
right?
Yeah.
And you know who else is also a hero?
Mm-hmm.
You know my pretty black bird that I've just done?
Your what? Oh, the black bird.
big
Yeah,
black-
yeah, your
my-
big
my
crow.
raven.
Yeah, your raven. Yeah.
So I wasn't going to build it in survival, and Scotsman has turned around and went, "I'm coming on your SMP, aren't I? I'm going to come and help, and we're going to build it."
What a hero!
So yeah, we're going to be building that.
Not all heroes wear capes, but Scotsman wears apparently crow wings or raven wings. So we love
Raven
it.
wings.
You're always welcome, Kendall. No worries, man. Aye, that's nice. Oh, well done,
To
team.
spawn.
Well done.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the tunnel to be so long. That is
It's insane.
a little
I
bit
couldn't
longer than I
believe how long
expected.
it was.
Yeah.
It's thankfully,
One,
barely
two-
any digging was involved
six,
because only the
seven,
very close
10.
end was.
So it was 10 segments looking at the map, so it was a little bit longer. Okay, so it's not too bad. But no, well done, team, for knocking it out. I missed it all, unfortunately. I would have came on and helped, but I just wasn't around, sadly.
You know that time where we were all on and you looked in and looked out and looked in and looked out and looked in and looked out? About this week. We were on and off like a yo-yo. I can't remember what you were doing.
Oh, I think I know. Oh, I think I know what I was doing. I was applying to be in a Mr. Beast video. So I was in and out doing like content for that. So.
That's what we were doing then.
Oh, got yeah, yeah. I was only on and off and on and off and on and off to do like little clips and stuff like that and try and put stuff together. And I kept ballsing it up all the time. So yeah, that was why I remember.
That's fair.
I remember.
That's way.
Oh, wee. See, and I made it high enough that if you fly through it, you don't hit your head. Wee. Wow, that guy who built that's a genius. Also a pest to society. Oh, this is not what I meant to click on. Luna.
I mean, that works.
I mean, it works, but it's not what I meant to do. Yeah, sorry guys for the
F5
over elaborate
is-
design. F5.
Funky.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't the elaborate of it that was the problem. It was the size, but thankfully we didn't have to dig it out. You know,
Yeah,
so-
that saves a lot of time. I mean, it's not too bad when it's just like what do you call it? The red stuff.
Yeah, they're right.
Netherrack. There you go. That's the words. Like,
Oh, you're not staying on my head.
nah. I'll not keep annoying you with my pants.
You asked about sticky sticks. Come on.
Oh, sticky sticks. I did ask about the sticky sticks. Sticky. Opal's here.
So,
Opal's here.
oh, bullets. Oh, ow.
Woohoo!
Ah, he's got my little plushie in the can because I have my totem's a plushie of me and my birthday onesie.
Oh, see, I just see a normal totem. I miss all these texture pack stuff and things and stuff.
I think he's AFK.
I think so too. I don't think they're here.
No, neither's
Oh well. Let's have along a little bit. No, they're not here. Okay, let's go away silently so they don't notice that we're here. Right, where are we going? Whee.
so.
Oh wow, you're still going. Okay, cool. I'm behind.
Get good, tree.
I didn't know you were going this far. Oh, hang on. I've got I've got something to say. Oh, other than hi, Sin.
Other than, hang
Hi,
on.
Scotsman. Jeez.
Talk of the devil.
Hi, Sizzle Sore. What on earth?
Oh my god. Hang on.
Hang on, that's a lot of humans. Goodness gracious me. Hi, guys. My music in my ears is just like boo 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. There's just portals going off everywhere in my earlobes.
Go do your thing. Oh my god.
Let you down.
I need to dance too.
Around and desert you. Yeah, I'm getting DMCA'd on YouTube for that. Hi, Lynn, you want to say hi to everybody? Hi, Sid.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Sid.
We were just talking about Scotsman just a moment ago, weren't we? It's almost like we summoned him. It's like we mentioned Scotsman. It's like, oh, my ears are burning. I need to go and say hello. All good things, Scotsman. I promise. I promise. I promise. Yeah, for anyone who's just dropped in, Luna and I are just doing some little semi-Halloween post-stream weekend review overview things and stuff.
Pre-stream.
Yep, before we stream.
Weekend.
Because I don't keep up with the Discord. Luna knows I'm an absolute liability. So I'm getting the lowdown just now of what the stream weekend is going to be. And it means we can tell everybody what the stream weekend is going to be while we're talking about it. So welcome on in. What was I saying? Oh yeah, hang on. I don't have them on me. I got given 3 sticks.
You don't need the sticks.
I got sticks with what's the one where you bind it to your body and it doesn't fall off? I'm having a brain fart.
Curse of binding.
Curse of binding. I had 3 sticks in my inventory when I flew over here once. Not related?
It is related, but you might want to greet your raiders and do your raid
I'm
video
going
and
to,
all that
yeah.
kind of stuff. That's, yeah. Mhm.
Thanks. Right. Hi. Hey guys, hope you're all well. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Yeah, 3. Are you guys all streaming together? Easton Beat. Hello, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Jerry B. I appreciate the dancing sheep as you came in. Hello, hello, hello. You're a liability. Yeah, excellent. Someone else to take the message. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. Hi, Sin. I think I seen Kim as well. Hi, Kim. Hi, Paisley. Super Fast Feg. Black Clad. Hey, guys. There's so many people. I mean, were you all streaming together? It feels very arranged. If you guys all came in together. Kim. Oh, yeah, there's Kim. Yeah, dislikes. Froxin. Baker. Hello. True Purple. Hello. I see lots of Verse Viper as well. Hey, Viper. I recognize lots and lots of names in there. How are we all? Ahoy! Ahoy! Sis and I were streaming together. Oh, nice. I thought you guys were streaming together. Were you not doing like a mod pack today, Sin? I was working today and I had you on in the background. I think it was just yourself at that point, but I'm sure it was like a mod pack of some kind. It wasn't like normal vanilla, like your normal long-term hardcore world that you were on. It was something quite different today. I had her into the background. It was just timing. Yes, Scotsman as well. So yeah, you guys have all came in at the same time. We'll do my little raid message. I'll welcome you guys all in, and I'll take you over to my base as featured in Minecraft Live, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing today. We're building in my survival SMP base, which is like my big sort of Greek, Roman, Venetian, of which I've now learned that's what it is, build that I'm working on. We're doing interiors at the moment, so that's what we're kind of currently working on, is a lot of the interior building, making sure we've got each different room designated, and it's basically the last week or two. We've only got a week or two left for me to kind of complete this build and move on to other projects. So we've got the stream weekend with Wilderness, we've got a stream weekend with a couple other friends as well, Sizzle Sore, Supersaurus Rex, and Blur gave us an invite to an event for that. That's coming up as well. And then we're going to do a couple other things leading into the end of the year. So it's been non-stop and crazy stuff. Now, if anyone is watching on YouTube or TikTok, you're not going to get to see this raid message because my Twitch people are special to me. Not that I've got favourites, but I do. Welcome on in. Oh, yeah, I thought it was this modded server. I thought that. There's my little raid. And it's got Sizzle Sword on the screen, but shout out Sizzle Sword, Scotsman, and Sin, the three of you guys, for bringing in the wonderful humans. Yes, Sizzle, I'm doing well, man. Thank you very much for saying. I'm amazing. I'm having a good day, having a positive vibe day. I've been basically off on holiday and an extended break from streaming for about nearly 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I got my spooky transition today. Ooh. And yeah, we've just been kind of chilling. Good to be back. Get some happy, positive vibes, and kind of get back playing a little bit of Minecraft again. Kind of missed it. So yeah, so I've been kind of busy over at my little build, right over in the distance. I think we're way over here. So if anyone's not seen my base, I'll take you over just in a moment or two. The raid message can be seen on YouTube. Oh, can it? Oh no, it would be. It'd be on the horizontal YouTube. You would see the raid message, but on the vertical YouTube short feed, you wouldn't see it. Same with TikTok. Anything that's like vertical, you guys don't get to see the lovely raider animation video stuff and things to welcome people in. Yeah, but my name is Tree, or Stuart, whatever you prefer. Yeah, just little Minecrafter, play it in my spare time. Do like the YouTubes and the TikToks and the Instagrammy stuff and things and stuff in the world of Minecraft. And yeah, we just build pretty things. So I'm just with Luna Cupcake at the minute. You guys might all know Luna from the streamy internet world. I know that Sizzle, Scotsman, and Sin all know who Luna is. And yeah, she's just giving me a little bit of a tour. We were just up on the Pale Oak biome up here, which is like a little Halloween district that's going to be for the stream weekend. So we were just up there just for a moment or two ago. And then something to do with sticks. Luna's about to show me something to do with sticks. And then I'll take you guys over and I'll show you my little base area. But we'll say hi to Luna and she can show us anything about sticks. Because sticks.
Can I also point out?
Yeah, please.
The Decked Out will also be launching Halloween weekend.
Ooh, it's Decked Out. Oh yeah, that'll be on here. That was Henry, wasn't it?
It already is in here. I just have got the final things to do.
I've never played Decked Out. I understand that it's a big deal, but I don't really like. I've never played it. I've never gave it a go because I'm not really a modded guy. But like, apparently it's not even, pretty good fun.
It's not modded. It's completely
vanilla.
vanilla.
To my simpleton brain, it is. Oh, who's this?
It's not.
That's Kind of again.
Vanilla.
All right, I got you. I did not know that. There you
go. It is done
Might
with
have heard
complete vanilla redstone and all that kind of stuff. The only thing that is modded in quotations is the music discs and that we add in for Henry to use for sounds.
Thanks, Sin. Got you. Luna might have heard of them. Yeah, maybe just. Look at that face. Look at that scratchy little face.
You love me, really.
No, I know. I have touched you in human form. I know she's real.
That's horrible.
Well, I have though. Human form. I've touched it. She's real. She's not just a computer person on the internet.
Yeah, that's true.
Your build just keeps getting better. Tree, love it. Oh, thanks. And almost finished. We're almost finished. We're just doing goddamn interiors. Goddamn interiors, aren't we? We're getting there though. I might outsource some of my rooms. Anyone want to build an interior in my base? Applications are open.
Nobody wants to, you know.
I know that nobody wants to build an interior in my base because I don't want to.
Their own interiors doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Sin, I love interiors. Sin, are you available? Interiors, no thanks. Yes. God damn it, Kim. I mean, I could make exceptions, Kim. Yeah, Kim, if you want to, I'm just a DM away. You can come build my interiors if you really, really want to. Same with Sin, you too. Come help a brother out. Damn interiors. Can I apply not to build an interior? You guys are evil. All right, Luna.
We're not building interiors. We're building a giant raven, remember?
Well, yes, Scotsman is making a giant raven with no interior. Or does it have a skeleton? Interiors.
I have very non-family friendly words to reply to that.
Okay, I can imagine it begins with an F and ends in a K of the first word and an O and an F in the second word.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. That's fine. Yep. Perfect. Lovely.
Yep. Glad we're on the same page.
Yep, understood. Okay, what is the sticky sticks all about? What
happened was there was a bat spawn inside this, and you'll find out by reading the instruction book what this is. This was here last year, but it's had some upgrades.
Yeah. Okay, instructions. 1. Put diamond in barrel to receive your token. 2. Disable and full bright mods or settings. I should say any, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Books being books.
Take your token and nothing else into the cauldron. 4. Configure the maze to find and place to thrown your token on the floor and get your trick or treat. Whoever wrote this book, their English is fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, it is. It's perfect, isn't it? I tell you what, I didn't write it in game. I wrote it on the thingy, and then when I put it and signed it, I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered to rewrite it again.
Okay, fair enough.
So here is a shulker for you to pop stuff into.
Oh, okay. Just my inventory or like everything?
You can keep your hat on.
Okay.
But keep going.
Okay,
just in case you might lose something. I don't want you to lose anything.
Okay. Do you want a diamond? Okay, so diamond. So where did it tell me to put my diamond? Put diamond in barrel. Oh, it actually says diamond here. Smart.
The note block song has gone off. I'm gonna have to change that.
Dun, 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 dun. It's the spooky, scary skeletons. Just it
It's
sounds
a little
like
out of tune. It's
yeah.
a little out of tune.
That sounds like if I played music, that's what it would sound like.
I think I knocked a few when I was building the other day.
Okay.
So in here, when you go around, you need to, once you finish, count how many sticky sticks you've got and run it in the book.
I have to
I'm
count.
not saying why you have that many sticky sticks or why you need to record it, but you need to put it in the book.
Okay, so I have to do something with my token and then somehow do something with sticky
So
sticks
in there-
and then report my score.
There will be hoppers hidden. In one of those hoppers, you need to drop your token. One of those hoppers gives you nothing, but it's awful. But the other two will give you a bundle of trick or treat.
Okay. Sure.
And I am going to go into spectator. No, I'm actually not. I'm going to go into free cam so I can watch, because if I go into spectator, the effects won't go on you, they'll go on me.
You want a groupie group or will...
Yes.
Okay, groupie group. What group?
Go Pale Hollows.
Okay, cool. I was gonna create
Halloween
our
District one. Yeah.
our special our Trina group, but I forgot that's in Discord, right?
Yeah, that's in Discord. We need to do that soon, Tree.
We
need
do.
to do another UHC night.
1 diamond per entry. Diamonds go to community fund. Now open. Please read instructions first. Did I read the instructions first?
Yep.
Like all
did.
the instructions?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
All right, cool. I trust you. Oh Jesus! All right, I have a stick, but you said to put in a hopper. I don't understand.
So keep your sticks.
I've got my
You'll
sticks.
count them at the end
Uh-huh.
when you come out. But you need to find a hopper somewhere in there.
Okay.
I've got a funky. There will be.
It's just they're just constantly going on. There's no wardens gonna spawn on me, is there? Oh Jesus! Look at the little pumpkin man. Jeez, what's the need? Hoppers, hopper. No, so the hopper is just in the ground. Like, are they
Yeah.
like beneath like a carpet or something?
You might need to go further down.
Further down. Oh, I'm out again. How did I get out? I'm out. Did I go back in?
Yep, you need to get back
Oh,
in.
for goodness sake! What's that mechanical about? It's like, how did I get out here?
You got teleported because you stood on the wrong pressure plate.
Oh my God! You can stand on pressure plates. You're joking. Okay, I'm back again. Why is that a thing? Luna, this is not fun. I'm so confused. Okay, this is a circle. That's a circle. That's a circle. That's a circle.
You're in a cauldron. What did you expect? You need to go down the plug hole.
Alright, I think it's this one. Nope.
That's the one you went in last time.
Ah! Alright, okay. I got this. I am a Minecraft expert in here. This one? Am I losing my mind?
I hope chat is enjoying this as much as I am.
I don't know. Surely it's this one. Aha! All right. It's just pitch black. How? I don't even know if stream can see anything. That's not fun. All right. Then it's this way. Yeah, but it's pitch black. I don't know what way I went. I went this way. And then I fell. It's not a hole. I didn't fall in a hole. I touched a pressure plate that wasn't in a hole this time. Oh, good. I hope there's not a high score here for this.
You might want to try the other way.
Alright, okay, fair. Well, I can go that way, but I can turn left. I can go this way. Oh, it's a dead end. But can I throw my pumpkin in it? No, I can't, apparently. Is that a hopper? No, it's not a hopper. Oh, goodness gracious me. Can I throw it there?
Don't be careful about standing, when pushing pressure plates.
Standing on...
You'll
What?
be fine. Keep going. Keep
Okay.
going. Keep going. You're fine.
Hi. Hello. Mm-hmm.
I said be careful about standing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 Where did I go? Oh, it was this way, and this way, and then this way. Not that way. That's a hopper.
Stand back one because you're on a pressure plate that's stopping it from taking it down.
Bundle? Do I open said bundle? Oh, shoot.
I wouldn't do it there. I'd wait till you come out. There's only one way to get out.
Have I done the task of stuff and
Yeah.
things?
Yeah, you got your trick or treat in your hand. I don't know what you got, but yeah.
And I just portal out now?
If you've got to remember where to go.
Oh. I made it.
Hey!
Is that me? Oh,
You're just a
perfect.
floating mushroom, but yes, you are. Hello.
Thank you. So I have a sticky stick. So these sticky sticks, you said there was like a, what do you call it? A bat that set them off.
Gift.
But I got, oh, lovely. But I was up in the air flying over when I got a sticky stick.
So that's because there was a bat spawn in there, apparently, and I've now spawn-proofed it, so that shouldn't happen.
Ah, but how did I get a stick when I was flying? Was it like a command or something?
Because the command blocks are set to the nearest player.
Oh, I thought it was just dispensers or something.
Nah. Dispensers can't teleport. What did you get?
Oh, sorry, I was taking a
What's in
Karen.
your bundle?
I had gotten. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure what I got. I got a glowstone dust, a sugar, a fermented spider eye, a feather, a stick, a copper ingot, and a glass bottle and a cauldron.
You got a DIY witches bundle.
Oh, because it's all the ingredients for the stuff and the things and the things and the stuff to do the stuff and the things.
So you can fly the brush, and then you got the cauldron and the potion ingredients.
Oh, so you can actually. You guys are far too clever. You guys are
See, that one's
far
a trick.
too clever.
That was a treat, you see, because in there is some diamond blocks, there's some netherite bits and pieces, and there's netherite scraps. We haven't put full netherite blocks in like we did last year.
Rude.
Nice.
What do you mean rude?
How
Where's the
rude.
netherite blocks?
Well, last year, you see, things happened, and so we changed it.
So what do I do here? Stick
No netherite
store.
blocks.
What happened last year?
Take book.
People emptying the store.
I see.
So what score's good here? Is it low or high?
Ah, that's what I'm not telling anyone because I don't want people to know.
Oh, I can't write in this book.
You
Can I?
should be able to.
Oh no, there we go. Can I? No, I. Oh, there it
Yeah,
goes.
you can. There we go.
It just didn't show me the cursor. Tree. There you go. There you go. Tree
Yeah,
did
for
the
sure.
stuff and the thing. Yeah, you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's supposed to be my netherite box. It's empty at the moment.
Your netherite box. What do you mean? Oh, the blue one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm empty.
Didn't know that was what it's called. There you go. Oh, that was lovely and not scary in the slightest and tormenting my soul. Let me just sort my inventory out. Oh, it's over here, over here. What do I do with my sticky sticks? Do I keep my sticky sticks?
You can keep your sticky sticks.
Oh, I'll keep
They
my
make
sticky
great
sticks.
They make great fence posts.
They make great fence posts.
So you spend a diamond and what happens? You go in and do what?
Gotta find a place to put your token.
You what? Find a place for what?
To put your token.
What token?
The token you get for putting your diamond in the barrel.
I'll leave you to it. Thanks, Luna.
It's alright.
Alright.
I should probably log off because my head is pounding.
Yeah, look after yourself. Right.
Yeah.
I'll
So I have
catch
to leave everything here, go in Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it go?
There we go. Hi, C-dubs as well. Sorry, guys. Luna and I were on side little missions there, friends. Hi, C-dubs. Welcome on in. How's things, friend? Shopping centers are so boring because if you've seen one, you've seen them all. hang on. Well done, Pac-Man. Hey, Pac-Man. Elkhorn's here as well. Hi, Elkhorn. Welcome. Yeah, you guys caught me just as I was kind of catching up with Luna. I've not been on the server for a little while. I say I broke up for holiday on the 9th of October. So it's been 11 days since I've been anywhere near the internet or my computer. So I haven't actually had a chance to speak to Luna about like the winter district, the Halloween district, which we've been to. I'm a little bit behind on pretty much everything that's been going on in the server. So yeah, I was getting a little bit of a lowdown. So that's what we're doing. But we're actually building interiors. That's what I was meant to be doing. But we went on a little sort of mini adventure. So if anyone is still here from Sin Stream, Sizzle Saw, or Scotsman, yeah, this is what we've been working on. This is my Wilderness SMP sort of base. We've managed to get all the structure and stuff in, which is pretty cool. So architecturally, it's all kind of in. But unfortunately, we're working on interiors. So if anyone's not seen it, I'll give you a little bit of the tour. And I'll show you all the stuff and the things and the things and the stuff and the stuff and the things. I'll turn on shaders. Yeah, sure. It looks a little bit nicer and a little bit sexier with shaders. How's my frames, though? Is my computer going to explode? Nah, it should be fine. So the first one, this is kind of lower right-hand side of the build down here. We have our library. So this is where we're going to keep all of our books. So mending, unbreaking, all this sort of stuff and things. They'll all live down here. We'll put them into like different bookshelves. I still have to do a little enchanting setup at some point. I haven't quite got around to knowing where to put an enchanting setup, but I do have all the books that I've got currently. Thanks, Rai. And I'm going to put them, so for example, here, it'll say mending. And then I'll just randomly put my mending books just in here. I'm not bothered about like what I keep, where I keep, that type of stuff. I don't really need anything. And on an SMP server, I'm not really too protective of the things that I've got or keep or use. And then here I'll have like unbreaking, for example, and I'll just chuck unbreaking books in here. I do have a few lure, swift sneak, breach, power stuff. So we're just going to kind of spread it up over the 2 floors just to make it feel as though it's a little bit bigger. It's got a little bit more story to it. So we will obviously put a little bit more emphasis on the use of the actual blocks themselves. So that's the library. He's down here. And then to the left-hand side, just kind of down this staircase here in this left-hand building, this is my storage hall. So that's currently where I have most of my primary sort of building blocks. It was used for all types of storage, but unfortunately I've kind of started to migrate out of it now. So we've got basically just all the nether blocks. The nether blocks are on this side and that type of stuff. We've got stones and wood. And this will just kind of grow. And I'll be changing over time as I sort of migrate into each little building. This will naturally change. But we've got an up and a down. I think this is the up. Yeah, this is the up. So I've not really used anything upstairs yet. But it's just a replication of the bit downstairs. So it's not too flashy. And yeah, I'll just take you around. So there's a few that I've not done. And I'm really going to try and give myself like the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. To kind of complete the last sort of remaining YouTube episodes. We're on episode number 10 or 11 on the YouTube stuff. I'm trying to get episode 11 should be the base finished. And then episode number 12 should be the world tour of the whole server. So we've got a few kind of left to go. Like this interior is just going to be market stalls. This one's going to be pretty easy to knock out in one stream. Put a wee staircase upstairs. But there's going to be a little market stall for the odds and sods. So things that I don't really have a place for. We'll use that for those and maybe some villagers. We're going to build some farms along here in this building just there. Yep, manual sugarcane farm. So I will probably look to make that into an actual proper farm area. And then when it gets a little bit more interesting is all these buildings. So we've started to kind of work our way around them all. So there's a little potion hall. I'll turn shaders off for now. Ingredients, outputs of the actual bottles and potions. Stuff and things up here like the dragon's breath, the ominous potions are sort of set up. Next one is mobs and mob drops. So they're all in here. Heads, stuff things. Keep it all nice and organized. Ooh, ooh. Pressing buttons. And then probably one of my favorite rooms is this next one. This is like the armory. This is my favorite one anyway. I just keep all like the tool sets and smithing templates. Everything you kind of possibly would need is all going to be stored within here. Going to kind of try to keep the same block palette. I haven't went too over the top yet with smaller details. So like moss, carpets, plant pots, flower pots. So things where obviously Sin's saying that they really enjoy making interiors. I don't mind making like the main structural parts. Is all the little tiny details that I've not quite got or had the time to add into it just yet. So I think Kim was saying, what was Kim saying? It was crafting tables and chests. Yeah, one crafting table, one chest done. That's exactly what I've been doing. I mean, a few more chests and a few more barrels and a few more workstations, but basically that's what I've been doing. We're seeing that build makes me really want to build the Assassin's Creed 1 castle. Ooh, I like it. Assassin's Creed is one of my favorite games of all time. Specifically Black Flag. But yeah, quite a few of the Assassin's Creed games are great. There's one of the sort of little market stall stands outside Jimbo Duffman's house. So Jimbo's one of my moderators. So Jimbo asked for a little house. So I did not disagree. That's my pirate base from my first ever SMP or my own community server that I had a few years ago. So that was from that base. That was a big, massive project. I really enjoyed that one, actually. And then one of my community build challenges that you guys gave me was the netherite castle made out of just terracotta and red sandstone. So that was that build there. Or belong to us. They do. It's all of yours. What's mine is yours. And then up the top, we made a couple extra little additions. This one was Karen, I think it was, on TikTok suggested it. That I make a little hot tub room, a little steam room, hot tub room. Yeah. So yeah, there's a little shower in the corner. Some storage. Little bed, you know, just in case you want to have a little bed. And then you come out and gaze upon the ocean. Although my render distance is set to 13. You can't quite see the mountains in the distance today. But yeah, it does look really pretty normally. And then the last one we did, the last one in the video anyway, if anyone's watched the YouTube short or the Instagram reel or stuff like that, the last one I did on the sort of the content-wise outside of streaming was the kitchen area. So the kitchen is up top, where we can kind of see that build is kind of just right in that zone there. That's the kitchen for the base. So that's all up here. So where we were just working on today, before Luna came across and said hello, was we were just making the dining room. So this is going to be our little dining hall. Tio, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. And this was the little dining room we were just making. So there's going to be like more of like a sort of smaller trophy room. And oh, can I sit on here? There we go. There we go. We can sit in our little dining room. So that's going to be this one. Oops. Oh, I'm pressing buttons here. Oh my god, why am I pressing the wrong button? Shift. Where? No, hang on. What button am I pressing? F5. Shift. Panic stations there. Goodness gracious me. My TO, there they are. Hello, greetings and salutations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just getting everyone a little bit of a tour, TO. We're building interiors today, friend. How was your stream, though? How was stream? What were you doing? What were you up to? Thanks very much for dropping in with the raid today. We've had a few raids today. We've had a few raids and people coming in today, which is nice. I have 100% aid Creed 1, 2, and Brotherhood. I'm like 3 achievements, of Revelations. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Yeah, there is an advert about to start as well, guys. Just be ready. There's a wee advert about to start too. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Melly. Yeah, Tio. Hope you're having a lovely day. So yeah, so we just finished this one. That's our little sort of dining hall. And there's not. I want to add like maybe a painting here, just to fill in the gap a little bit, and then maybe want to do something like smaller details up here. Just haven't got around to it yet. I'm just kind of pushed for time. I want to try and get this done this side of the new year. But I've got so many rooms to build. Like that's another one here. This is like a food storage hall. And then if I go free camming very, very quickly, you can see like this whole right-hand side top section. There's a hotel going here. So that needs built. There's a build up here in the corner, which I've got no idea what's going to go in there. So there's that build to do. There is the hotel build here. So that's 1, 2, 3 is the one we're about to do. I think that's nearly it. 4 would maybe count as this one. So we've got this little garden I want to build. So we've got that one to build. And then I think maybe 1 more around here. Yeah, there's like this little sort of open area space here that we can build something in, and a little room here. So there's not, I don't feel as though there's too much more left to go. I think I'm definitely giving myself enough time to give myself like 2 weeks to build it in. I'm not going to go too crazy with like the cathedral, for example. Like most of this is in. I would like to do something in here. I don't know what yet. This throne is coming out. I need to take that out, but I need to do something inside here too. So we're kind of getting there. It's just a big project. Lots of crazy interiors is what we're currently working on at the moment. But yeah, I think the base is really kind of coming together, like really nice. I'm really kind of enjoying it. Taking a long time though, mind you. I started this back in February. I did start it quite a long time ago. Oh. F1. That's what I was looking for. All a long time. Stream was good, thanks. Nice. Twitch integrated Minecraft. Oh, I love those CCI sort of streams and stuff. They're amazing. So I usually spend my time exploding, being chased or on fire. Was a mix of chaos and order today, so I got some building done and got some exercise. Here we go. Great work, Teo. Well done, Teo's community as well. Great job. I've got a clapping noise. Well done, Teo's community. You're doing the Twitch integration right if you're trolling the streamers, so well done to Teo's community. Just design interiors like the average travel lodge room, 1 bed, 1 desk. I know I should just channel it right. That's what I should do. But we're getting there. I'm hoping like over the next 2 weeks I pretty much get this done. I'm not going to be too distracted. I hope. I mean that's the intention at least. So we'll try. I'm also playing Minecraft. Hey Clover. Sorry, I missed your YouTube comment. Very much appreciated. Who else we got on YouTube today? Luba. I can't say that one. Hello. Tedrox as well. Yo. Welcome on in, guys. I wonder if is my TikTok stream still working? There's a better question I was going to ask. I need to check my TikTok stream still working. We've had problems with TikTok today. I'm not too sure why. Let's just make sure we're still live. I think we are. Yeah. It's still live and playing. yeah, so that's what we're doing today, Tio. So if you guys need to raid and run and do your stuff and your things and your things and your stuff, you're absolutely more than welcome. And if you guys are new here to my stream, my stream, my name is Tree, and I'll just play a little video that'll show you all my builds and stuff like that, and then we'll jump in and get some of these last remaining interiors done. I'm always so aware that like people watching on TikTok do not get to see that video. They're like, what on earth is that guy doing? Thank you very much, Tio. Ooh, spooky transition. But yeah, no, I appreciate it, Tio. Thank you very much. If you guys need to raid and run and do your things, please look after yourself, guys. But if you're going to hang around, I normally stream Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays. Occasionally, I've been streaming Sundays recently, but I've not really been too bothered about streaming Sundays recently. But I normally try and stream the weekends sometimes. But yeah, traditionally it's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, all from about 6 p.m. UK time. It's currently 8:45 right now, so we're a little bit later in getting some work done today, but that's all right. I'm looking for sticks. 7. Great. I can never find anything. Sticky, sticky, stick, 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 sticky, sticky, stick, stick. What was I gonna say? But yeah, Teal. Thanks again, bro. Very much appreciated. Tree, did you get the portal in the creative server? No, absolutely not. I have not been around nor on Kendov. You're welcome to my biggest struggle in my Minecraft content creation / hobby. I don't have any time. I've not even been on the creative server at all recently. So nah, not yet, pal. Not yet. I will try to though. I do promise that I will try to. Oh, I can't put them side by side because that doesn't then go in here because they're too close together. You can have one, sure. I do indeed need to be lurking. Oh no, absolutely. I fully expect it. Get busy for a bit. I'll try to pop back and things calm down. In the meantime, fantastic. Oh, thank you very much, Tio. Very much appreciated. Guys, please go check out Tio. I'll pop the little link in the chat again. And if they are streaming and doing some CCI Twitch integration stuff next time, please go and troll them, please. Because that CCI Twitch integration stuff is super fun. We've done it a whole bunch of times before, and it's one of my favorite things to do on Twitch is those Twitch integrated streams. So yeah, go check out TO if they're streaming next, wherever they're streaming next. I forgot to ask because I am the worst human imaginable. Damn it, I forgot to ask. Yeah, and if anyone's from TO stream know when they're streaming next, you're more than welcome to pop it in the chat. You're more than welcome to tell us. And then I go check them out when they are streaming next. Yoink! Oh, that's my steampunk build! How can I join? Oh, there you go. Links in the chat from our dear friend Melly Mel's. Ooh. I can get a whole... wonder what else is in here. I got just one build in there? Oh, the cathedral's in here too! I did not know these builds were in here. I always forget what's in this like data packy thing. It's the big cathedral. I mean, the table's one block out, but I wonder if I can try and get that up a block. Where's that? Is that, can I put it there? Or do I do steampunk? Ooh. No, the cathedral's cooler. There we go. My cathedral. I forgot that was in this game. I honestly, I'm oblivious when it comes to data packs and what I've given Luna. I'm sure I gave them to Luna. Luna, I don't know if she's still listening because I know she's not feeling too great. I'm sure I must have given them to her at some point. And that's why they're on here. I can imagine that's what's happened. I don't remember what I've given her because they keep randomly pop up. Hi, I subbed. Fallopi? Thank you very, very much. Hey, man, we really appreciate it if you are subscribing and doing that stuff on YouTube tonight. We are streaming on YouTube. And it's been going really well recently with the live streams on YouTube. So no, I thank you so much if you've booked a little button. It is really, really much appreciated for people that is going out their way and clicking the like button on YouTube and subscribing and following on like all the platforms. We really do appreciate it. It goes a long, long way. I mean, we're a mere tiny content creator in the grand scheme of things, but you know, it is super, 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 super helpful. So thank you very much. Appreciate you going out your way to do that, Fallopi. Fallopi? I hope I'm saying that right. Any more torches? I don't see any more torches. No, we should be good. Right. I'm happy enough with that. That'll do. I mean, I'd like to do the stuff and the things where you put down item frames, because I don't know. I'm sure I can make item frames invisible. I'm going to assume so. How does one do it though? / invisible? Set invisible? No. Hide? No. No. I don't know. I'm sure there's things like that that I could probably learn how to do. Oh, I did actually put them in. I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure that's a thing. Oh, trigger. Trigger. If invisible? If invisible? Set true? I usually only get one viewer, but that one viewer watched 10 out of 12 hours of my stream. Yeah, I don't really stream on YouTube all that much, but I've been streaming more on YouTube, I would say probably over the past. You're trying to do yes. Luna. Hi, Aim. Hello. Yeah, you can't on here. Okay. Cool. Okay, that answers my question. How's Ames doing? Welcome on in. Aim SMP. Aim SMP. SMP. Tadpole. The tadpole of the milk. Tadpole's here. Tadpole raided earlier. And Tadpole's in the stream, in the server. Woo! Tadpole! This stream that was over 12 hours long. Oh my. I think the longest stream I've ever done is 25 hours. I think something like that. I've dropped this thing on every block and shelf on the floor. What is it supposed to happen? I don't know if they're talking about. I'm good, thank you. Happy to see you back on stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had a few days away on holiday. I broke up for my holiday on the 9th. Sorry, the 10th. So Friday the 10th was the last time I tried to stream, and I had the issues with my monitor and my computer, and I had to reset the RAM, like replace it. The graphics card I had to fix, and then the monitor I had issues with. And then I went on holiday, and then I just kind of took that time away. So it's been 9 days. So the monitor, I've actually, it's below me. Oh, Jimbo! Duff man! He does hate Minecraft. With all his might. He does. He does. But we love him all the same, our dear Jimbo Duffmans. Hi, Jimbo. Loves the golf, though. He does love the golf, and he's very talented at the golf. He really is. Jimbo was showing us his hip movement last night. Me and Jimbo went and played a little bit of golf the other day, and it was really good fun. I mean, my golf was probably the worst golf I've played in about 2-3 years, but I still partook. I still partook in a bit of the action. Kendall, your head's still here. Pop it there. How are you feeling after the golf? By the way, I'm sick right now. Oh, Fallopi. A few of my friends are sick right now. A few people have mentioned they're not feeling too great. But yeah, the monitor's still behind us, Aim. The monitor's kind of behind us, and I've just kind of unplugged it completely. So the monitor that's in front of me just now is my BenQ 4K monitor. It only does 60 frames a second, but it does the job. And I've got an old, ancient, like rubbishy 1080p monitor for my second monitor for OBS, and it's not great. I mean, it's fine, but it is not the best. Oh, Jimbo, all my stuff's still in the car. Like I've not. I obviously working today, made dinner, started streaming. I've not touched any of the stuff in my car, like none of it. I don't even dare to have a little look. You can have it, Kendall. It's fine. Just send Yorick my way. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. This AWS outage has ruined my day. Yeah, I've heard. I think I've been having like TikTok problems because of it as well today. People keep telling me my TikTok stream keeps freezing up, but I don't see why. Anyways, yeah, I've heard a lot of things about the AWS stuff now. A lot of the sort of services and stuff were all down today, weren't they? Can't imagine that'd be too nice for you, Mr. Jimbo. Especially in your line of work, when obviously I guess you run your applications and whatnot on AWS. Their biggest data center in chaos. I imagine, has it been diagnosed to what caused it, Jimbo? Because you know as well as I know that there is likely a cause to said outage. Has it been discovered yet? Is it your phone service? Yeah, they've been pretty honest about it. Oh, that's decent then. Yeah, I've not seen anything that's been announced or spoken about or what's happened or what caused it yet. I need to message Karen really quickly. Yeah, it's not good when you hear like outages like that. They're big ones. Especially I think these days, I think it was like an internet outage, but it's not really an internet outage. Well, I mean, it is in a sense. It's just a data center, but it's mad that like how many services rely on it. And then, I mean, as soon as they go down, it kind of affects hundreds, if not millions, of different people across different services and stuff. It's crazy. I still remember there was one big Microsoft one. Let me start recording so I can start building. There was a big Microsoft one that happened about, I want to say about 4 years ago. We had a Microsoft outage, and obviously with it being my job, we got absolutely hounded from customers. And at the time, like I was just self-employed. I was delivering training. I can't remember where I was teaching. I was teaching somewhere down south, and it was down. I was like, look, there's absolutely nothing I can do here. Like, you've paid me to be here to deliver a training course, and there's nothing I can do. We just have to wait till it comes back up. And I think it was down for well over 24 hours that nobody could get access, or even it was a login port. So if you were already signed into Microsoft, you were fine. But if you're signing into like a tenancy or signing in differently again, the whole sign-in portal went down. I'm sure it was to do with like MFA or some sort of a authentication sort of service they released, and it just fucked everything up. That was fun. Azure, the phones are on AWS. It's that balance between splitting other resources. You're not dead in the water if one dies. Yeah, a lot of companies don't do that now. It's been really noticeable that a lot of people have been going hard on one, and then not ensuring that they cover their backs with the other. That's weirdly not as common. People actually splitting resources. They're going either full Azure or full AWS. They're not really having like backup plans and stuff. I've seen too many like IT service providers going just down that one route. Yeah, it's screwing with people. If that breaks, we're screwed. Oh goodness gracious me! Yeah, you hope it doesn't. You hope that you never get to see stuff like that and it all breaks, but the service we use happen to be iOS. Yeah, can I ask a question? Ice, you're always welcome to ask questions, bud. As long as it's nothing inappropriate, it's in context with what we're talking about, or if something to do with Minecraft, you're always welcome to ask a question. We're here. I'm open. I speak to pretty much everyone that writes in chat, so yeah, you can ask a question if you so wish to. Yeah, just make sure it's appropriate. Hi, Bellfire. Hey, Bellfire. I've still kept my TikTok studio open just in case it keeps freezing the TikTok live stream tonight. Hopefully it's not, but should be right. Honestly, Kendall, just take it, man. Honestly, I'm not too protective of that stuff. It's fine, man. Ice, still not asked his question. What's your question, Ice? What's that? Yeah, Ice, we don't normally talk about stuff like that. It's not really my place to make comment on stuff like that. Like, my opinion on anything political like that shouldn't influence other people. Obviously, Melly's already said we don't talk about politics. We normally don't really talk about like religion or politics and stuff like that. It's not really something that should lead in conversation. If you're looking for like political content creators, there are maybe people out there who might want to talk to you about certain subject matter. But for me, I don't really talk about stuff like that, man. It just doesn't really interest me to talk about that on stream. It's not of interest to me, my community. It's obviously things that are personal. So yeah, we don't really talk about stuff like that, pal. But you can ask any other question if you want. Spooky month. What if you make a spooky house? Oh, that's the plan, Ants. Good question. We are. We're going to be taking part in a week-long, well, 2 Halloween events starting next Monday. So next Monday, we're taking part in an event with Supersaurus Rex and Blur. And we're going to be streaming on a Monday and a Wednesday doing something in creative. Yeah, we could do a spooky house. We could probably do a few things. That's going to be next Monday and Wednesday. We're doing a spooky build on the bakery server with that gang. So that should be super fun. And then that following that weekend of that as well, Ants, we're doing a stream weekend on this server. And I actually have. Oh, I need to step outside for a second. There is a dedicated location. Am I outside? I'm outside. There's a dedicated location for it up in the north. In the forest up here. So yeah, so we're actually that'll be a survival build, unfortunately, but the one with Blur and Soup will be. Oh, there's Blur. You did hear Blur and Soup's name. There you guys are. Or someone on YouTube was asking if we're making any spooky builds. Yeah. And so that's the plan. So next week we're going to be doing a lot of more spooky builds and stuff like that. I wouldn't normally do like theme stuff. Never normally. Normally when I'm building like Minecraft, I traditionally don't bother with like seasonal stuff. I just don't have the time and like free time to do a lot of that things. But yeah, this year I'm going to make exceptions. A lot of spoopy builds. Woo! It will be. I'm going to make an armor stand and keep it in a shulker. Yeah, no worries, Kendall. I mean, it's right there. You just take it off the wall. Just tap yourself. I'm not that protective of stuff like that. I know people are, and I mean, I'm sure York will be fine with it. It's fine. It's just a head in a game. It doesn't really make any difference. I think it's just because there's an economy system for heads. But yeah, it's fine. Honestly, Kendall, just take it. Yeah, Blur. I was talking about it earlier, actually. Bellfire, how are you? I'm okay. I mean, the right answer is, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. There's a lot going on in life right now, and stream is a little bit of an escape, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Could be better, could be worse. But I'm all right. Thank you very much for asking. We get by. I'm not too sure about like this. Boink, boink, boink. Let's change this round a little bit. One thing I have noticed today is my music keeps randomly stopping. Don't know why. But every so often I've just got to go back and hit the play button on my music. Not sure why that is. Need to pay attention. Love your face, Ray. Thanks. I will subscribe so I'll get notified. Yes, I will be streaming next weekend. We'll be streaming next Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, the whole shebang. And yeah, we're taking part in two Halloween community events with other like SMPs and other community people through the extension of like the Minecraft community. So I've got 2 events coming up next week as we kind of lead into the end of the year. Actually, also, weirdly, I never told anyone apart from I told Luna today. I actually applied to be on a Mr. Beast Minecraft video too. I don't know how many people submitted for it, but there was a notification went out on their Discord the other day, and I was like, oh, I could apply for that. So I applied for that as well. So may have that. I doubt so. They look for very eccentric human beings on stuff like that. So, but we applied for that just to kind of let you guys know as well. So if anything happens with any of that, I'll let you all know. I appreciate you stopping on in, though. I appreciate the sub as well because it's free to sub on YouTube, and there's no adverts on YouTube as well. I'll come over on next on. Yeah, no worries, mate. You're all good, Kendall. You're all good. Right, you can go in there. I want like a sort of a pantry design. Never say never. With this one, I will. The people that do that type of stuff, they're a very particular character. They wouldn't just take a normal human being. They would take someone that's either got previous experience or are quite elaborate and quite excitable. I mean, I can be, but the content I typically portray is maybe the opposite from that. I mean, there's more of a story I could maybe give them. But yeah, I just, it's things like that. I apply for these things. I've applied for quite a few different things this year. The Ish event, I applied for that for the first time. The Mr. Beast stuff I've been kind of applying for, just kind of trying to just get my name out there a little bit more and put myself out there. So I have been doing more, kind of. Yeah, never say never, but I have been putting myself out there a little bit more in regards to like Minecraft community stuff, and to try and sort of take an additional next step to trying to turn this from being a hobby to trying to make it into something that's a little bit more elaborate. Yeah, who knows? Who knows, eh? Who knows? We'll try. If you don't apply, you'll never get in. So, yeah, if anything happens with those ones, I'll obviously let you know as soon as I know. Could be pretty cool to do stuff like that. Am I recording? I think I'm recording. I can't remember. I said that that would never happen, though. Yeah, I did say that Minecraft Live would never happen. I mean, it was true. Like, that shouldn't have ever happened. The appearing on Minecraft Live shouldn't have happened. That was, I don't know how that conjured itself, but there's Melly. That is true. As I say, we'll never know. Yeah. Just apply for these things and see what happens. Thanks, Jimbo. The best 0.75 seconds of your Minecraft life. Yeah, you know it, Jimbo. You know it. Tree was partly famous for all of about 0.75 seconds. Something like that, right? Something like that. It's fine. I appeared, I have it saved, and I now have brownie points with my son. So, we'll take the brownie points. There's Mr. Flea. 0.75 seconds. That's above average to some. Yes. Questar. What a nice name. Questar. Sounds like I'm going on an adventure with you. Hello to you too. Hello. Heading to the range on Wednesday. We 2-hour session to get the driving in order. Mate, you're not a million miles from getting that driver right in order. Mate, yeah, you're gonna smash it. I think if you really stuck at your golf, Jimbo, you could be very good at it. Like, very good at the golf. Just from watching you very briefly yesterday, if you're kind of there already, it won't take you long to really excel at it, man. I'm excited to see it, Jimbo. I'm excited to see you kind of progress with the golf. Did you look good yesterday? I mean, you always look good, but, you know, the golf game looked good. Gonna to turn down the loft on the club and try to punch it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of the drivers, they were very particularly high. You noticed that yourself, so. Yeah, I mean, that'll come though, Jim, but that's just the elimination of like small mistakes and better ball striking. There's so many different things, but you know that. I don't have to tell you, I'm dreadful at golf. That's just going to come over time as you kind of practice more, so you'll get it. Laura! Hi, Laura. Welcome on in. Oh, Tay's here as well. The Explorians are here to scout your lands and discover their secrets. Welcome on in. I had a question from Quistar. Are you playing with mods? Not really. I mean, there's quality of life mods that we have on here. So I've got like this little mini HUD effect that lets me see like lighting levels. So there's like a little mod for that. There's free cam, so I can like zip around and have a look at my base. Well, I'll do this while Laura came in with the raid to say hi to everybody. Oh, what's that name? The Squidly Pid. What a lovely name. The Squidly. That's a fun one to say. Hello. How's it going, Tay? Digital Chaos. Hi, Digital Chaos. Hello, hello. Hi, Laura. How are we stream today, friend? Thank you very much for coming in with the raid today. We're doing interiors today, Laura. Oh, darn, raid message didn't copy. Well, that's okay. You know what? You can type in, Laura, when you're streaming next, what you were doing today. Shout yourself out. Let us all know when we can come check you out. Do all the stuff and the things and let us know. But I appreciate it, Laura. Thank you very much for coming in. We're just doing interiors today. I'm not a massive fan of interiors. On my base, we're currently on kind of the mid-section now. Kind of just behind this wall here, working on 2 interiors. We did the little dining hall area. So I'm not going to like armor trims or trophies up here yet, but it's like a little dining room table. And just up around the corner, just going to be kind of dabbling away with a little pantry for like vegetables and crops and that type of stuff. So I just adding a little bit of sort of shelves and stuff just to kind of have an extra wee room. So yeah, just doing little interiors. I'll just stop recording because I've done that one now. I'm actually going to bring up a lot of the crops right now. And then we'll do that. Well, we can. What time is it? What time are we at? Ooh, we're at 9 o'clock already. God, time flies when you're having fun. And get massively distracted by your friends. Luna. It was fun, though. We got to play like a tiny little fun mini game today, which I have not played before. Great, nice. We were hunting a trial chamber. Ooh, lush cave and slimes. No slimes were found. Next time. Yeah, here we go. Next time. Always a next time, Laura. Definitely a next time to go exploring. That is for sure. If you could add a mob of your own, what would it be? Oh, we've actually kind of discussed this when we did the Minecraft Live event. If I could add any mob, I mean, there's probably like 2 or 3 that I would say I'd probably lean on for like kind of atmosphere. Because one of the ones I thought was originally like birds. And like, because like, I know in the game there is flying mobs. You've got like phantoms, for example. I mean, Blaze to some degree kind of float. The dragon is in the sky, I guess, is kind of like a bird of some description. But I think that for forests and meadows, I think there could be maybe potentially use of like bird variants for some reason. I'm not entirely sure whether that would incorporate like more feather types. Those could lean into like arrows, and those arrows could be like faster or slower or things like that. I think birds would be really an interesting addition. I'm more for mobs that create atmosphere or immersion, more so than maybe practicality sense. So I would like birds and stuff to be like owls and falcons and things that are maybe biome specific. So if you went to like a savanna, I would say you'd probably want to have like what do you call it? A vulture. Or if you go into a forest, like that one over there, I want like a winter owl, like a white owl or something like that. And then if you jump across to like a meadow or something, you'd have like sparrows, for example. I think I'd lean there just for atmospheric reasons. And then the other one is I'd really want to add in a fish mob like sharks or whales. Just because the oceans, they're not really too scary. I mean, that's where you could have like variants like piranhas and jungles, for example, or cold biomes. Like I don't know if it's cold. Is that cold? I don't know. Like a cold one could have like a cold sort of bad fish, and like they could have normal like things, and then the jellyfish as well. We've got squid, so let's add jellyfish that sting you when you go past them. I don't know, just things that create more immersion. I think we were pretty cool. That's where I would lean probably Quest. We'll be back Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern for Planet Crafter with Squid. Oh, nice. And on Sunday, playing more Minecraft. There we go. So, yeah, go check out Laura if you guys get a chance. They'll be next streaming on Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern. I'll do an exclamation shout out at Laura. Do the little doofer. This will pop up on my screen as well, hopefully. There she is up there. And go check them out. Need to raid run? Absolutely, Laura. Please look after yourself. Thank you very much for bringing the people over. And if anyone is new here, my name is Tree or Stuart. You can call me whatever you prefer. We normally stream Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, with sometimes some Sundays thrown in. And right now we're focusing on making my Wilderness SMP base. That's our kind of main focus over the next sort of 2 to 3 weeks. Then we're moving on to a week of spooky content. That's going to be across two various events that we're taking part in. So we've got them to look forward to. And then leading into November and December, we're going to be focusing on making content from a hardcore world for a YouTube series that I'm going to be making next year. If you could delete any mob from Minecraft, vanish from the files forever. If I could delete a mob. Ooh. Tree, guess what happened? No idea. I'm going to guess, though. I'm going to guess that you managed to get football tickets at the weekend for a big derby game and that it's in a box with VIP treatment. That's my guess. There was a lotto and you had to go into a lotto to try and maybe get it. That's my guess. I have no idea, dude. If I could get rid of one mob, what mob's useless? Sniffers. I mean, would I get rid of sniffers? I'm literally growing their plants out the back because I need them. I would be on the verge to say sniffers. How dare. Melly, don't tell me you're a fan of the sniffers. My dartboard bullseye broke. Oh. What board have you got, Kendall? Just flip the board over. Just take your wires out and flip them over and use the back of the board? Or you mean like the metal bit? I love sniffers. I don't know where I stand with sniffers. I'm not really here nor there for them. I think they're a bit useless. And they're kind of like unorthodox and different. They're not like in the natural world. You got to find an egg, then you got to breed them. Then they're kind of just big oafs. Oh God. So I would probably, and to upset, unfortunately I'm going to upset Melly, my dearest mod friend, and Minecraft human friend, and Twitch friend, and university love friend. I'm going to have to say sniffers. I think I could easily get rid of, and like, oh, hello. What on earth was that for? Oh, 64 torch flowers. Was there another one I would get rid of? The metal bit. Oh, the metal bits. I'm going to get a new one. Oh, got you. I'm trying to think if there's another mob, though, that I'd get rid of. Like, I like bats. Oh, they're thinking about flying ones. I forgot to mention Vexes, Allays, and bats. I'm okay with bats. Again, they're atmospheric. They're in caves. It makes sense for them to be there. And using a very similar animation, just a bit maybe slower. That's what a sparrow could be. It could be like a robin, you know, maybe in a winter biome or something. You could use a very similar sort of mechanic, just with a different skin to get the different birds, maybe. Oh, endermites, ants, yeah. I mean, you got to think of it was that, like, the only time I ever use an endermite or ever try and get an endermite, and I mean, everyone could probably say the same thing, whether Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, is Enderman Farm. Is the only time you ever use endermites. Like, when is an alternative time where you would use it? Endermites is a good shout, actually, as Minecraft Melly. What's your thoughts on getting rid of endermites then, Melly? Melly will tell me the truth. She knows these things. These things keep her up at night. Robin would work very well for Minecraft. Very seasonal, very biome specific. That's what I'm saying, Will. I think I'd like to add birds in. Peace out, Cub Scout. Melly. I hate phantoms. No, I'm okay with phantoms because they cause danger, they impact the game. Like, I'm okay with phantoms. I'm okay with phantoms. I think that there needs to be more passive aggressive mobs in the game. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with I'm okay with phantoms. I'd be okay with things like vultures attacking me or falcons or stuff. I'd be okay with that type of stuff as well. Good question, though. Endermites. Endermites. What would you do, Melly? What would you get rid of? I know Kendall said phantoms. I don't know, Will, Melly. If you could get rid of one mob in the game, like, what would you get rid of? Good question. Bird watcher. Yeah. I think that's what I'm saying. Like, if you had like different silverfish, that's not a bad one as well, actually. But yeah, imagine like the different trees, like had like robins and more of the winter districts, and every place just had slightly different birds that just honestly just create slightly more atmospheric stuff. I'd be okay with that. Silverfish is a good one, actually. If you think, what does silverfish in the game do? Like endermites, we use them for Enderman farms. The only other time you use silverfish, well, at least now in 2025, 2026, would be for silverfish farms with the potion of infestation. Is that right? I think that's right. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. You guys know Minecraft better than I do. I'm sure it's a potion of infestation. And that is what I was going to get all the food from downstairs, and I didn't do it. And that allows you to use silverfish for farms, but yeah, it's not too bad. I would do more wandering trader. Interesting. Because I think that what a lot of people's comments are with the wandering trader is he's fine. It's just changing his mechanics slightly, maybe to be better. Interesting take, Will. Yeah, silverfish are now good for farms. You are right. Because at least with birds, you could have like a bird watcher advancement where you had to look at every bird by using a telescope, and you could make some birds that are rarer than others. Oh, bees, another flying object. Bee. Bees are fine. Wasps. To add in, so bees are passive and get pollen, and we just have wasps that are constantly aggroed and pissed off all the time, or hornets. If we want to go down that route of like putting in mobs that all annoy us, right? Let's go for like hornets or wasps. Let's just add them into the game where they're just constantly pissed off all the time, trying to sting you every single 2 seconds, and then have them come out in actual swarms. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's add in things that'll annoy us. Hornets are a threat to society. Exactly. Exactly. Let's take all of the mobs that annoy us the most. Oh, I don't want bulls. Yeah, that's my inventory full. I'll take all these up now. Seagulls. See, seagulls would fall into my birds, where seagulls would be near oceans and stuff like that. Yeah. They steal food. See? I like that. See, I think there's a lot of different directions you could go with birds. But it depends if no, seagulls suck. Mel is like, nope, no seagulls today. I think there's a whole way that Minecraft could take it with bird. You know, we've got in all of our chicken variants. And I guess that like that obviously you never really know where way Minecraft are gonna take their games and stuff. Nobody really knows, but um, there are certain things that they could do, and I think birds just offers them a large amount of variancy. They've done the cows, they've done the sheep with the colors, they've done the chickens have got variants. You know, that's one I could definitely see them doing. I'm currently playing on a very modded server that is seagulls, and they pick your pockets. Well, there's the context that I needed to lead with your question, Melly. So that's why you hate seagulls. Got ya. If you could add one ore of your own to Minecraft, what would it be? Ooh, if I could add an ore. I've never been I've been asked about the mob questions before. I've even been asked about what block or what mechanic I'd like to see in vanilla Minecraft, but I've never been asked about what ore I would like to add. Oh. I mean, with it being a mining game, I think what you'd probably have to lean on is you'd have to lean on more like we've got things like quartz stone, you got lapis, diamond, gold, iron, what's the purple one? Amethyst. I think if you were to add another ore, I think it would have to be some sort of form of crystal or some type of crystal type. Even just straight up crystal. I think that would be opal, maybe something like that. More chemistry stuff for Minecraft. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I think if you're leading into Minecraft and mining and going mining for materials, I think there's definitely a huge element of different elements. There's loads of different ores that you could theoretically lean into, and I think I say with your point, Will, as well, is trying to maybe even have them both together. You know, chemistry as what it is. You know, how can we get more things that would be used in chemistry? Are you thinking like liquid within chemistry, or are you more like using the ores in chemistry? That's really interesting. Jade and Ruby, yeah. Jade and Ruby, good shouts. Good shouts. As I'm saying, there's real cool stuff like that. There's so many opportunities for this game. And I think definitely that's probably the funnest question to answer when you've asked about ores, because that's an interesting take, because you've got to think about like Minecraft could do that because of the ores and the whole mining mechanics. It absolutely makes sense to do stuff like that. Bread. Cookies. Oh no, I didn't bring any. One of the best mods I've played is Biomes of Plenty. Oh, is that got kind of stuff in there for it? Like Education Edition, but more vanilla, like brewing. I don't think I've ever played the Minecraft Education Edition before, Will. Is that something we can play, Will? Is that something I can like just churn up and give it a go? Oh, didn't mean to take you off there. I've never actually played the Education Edition before. That's them all empty. I don't think I've got any more food items kicking about. I think so. Turn my render distance down a little bit. I can see my frames are getting a bit framey. It's a Bedrock feature focused on teaching in schools. Yeah, I'll maybe see if I've got the Bedrock edition. I need to definitely take a look if I can. Soup! We were just talking about Soup earlier, and now she appears. Hi, Soup. We were talking about you earlier on, friend. Hey, all good things, all good things, all good things, all good things. Hey, Blur, welcome on in. Elixir, hello. Hello, hello. Bine as well. Hi, Bine. Sutareto. Oh, that's a nice name to say. Hello. Welcome in, readers. If you could remove an ore from Minecraft. If you could remove an ore. That's a good question. If I could remove one. Probably lapis. Not really a big fan. I think it's because of my play style. I don't do a lot of enchanting. So I'd probably, if I was to remove an ore, I'd probably remove lapis, just purely on the basis that I don't use a lot of enchanting stuff, so I don't really have a need for it. Surely only good things. Exactly, Soup. Surely only good things. It was only good things, friend. Well, we're talking about your little build event that's happening very shortly. We're just having a little chin wag with everybody. Just talking about what we're going to be doing and what it's all about. And yourself and Blur chucked to be invites out, and we're going to be doing that next week. Yeah, next week I think it is. I think it's next Monday, Tuesday. Or something of that nature. It's kicking about. It's somewhere soon. Where do I want to put wheat? Yeah, you can live in there. Balls can live in there. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we're doing interior Soup. I'm doing interiors on my little wilderness base right now, and it's driving me insane because I don't mind doing like infrastructure, architecture, making pretty things. And like doing like architecture and builds, but when it comes to interiors, I'm not the biggest fanboy of doing interiors. So we're currently just working, like this is like the little kitchen area that we made, which takes us up to a dining room with my little cathedral build in the background. And then around here, we've just managed to do the little sort of veg sort of area, like crops and stuff like that up here, kind of storing them all in. But oh, Soup, do you want to come on here and build me an interior then? Hey, Trail. Yeah, I'm live for about another half an hour, Trailblazer. We normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. So I normally will start finishing stream at about half an hour's time, give or take. Because obviously I work during the week, Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. So, and I've got a big project that I'm doing tomorrow, so I can't stream too late tonight. I'll just come to do them for you in a couple weekends. Hey, Soup, I would pay you a handsome amount of gifted subs on Twitch. I am not enjoying doing all these interiors. Absolutely not even in the slightest. I mean, I don't mind. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't mind doing interiors. If I was in creative, I'd love to do interiors in creative because I don't have to worry about getting blocks or, looking for resources, all this type of stuff. It's having to go around and actually like think about what I want, and then go gather the actual required resources to then make something. And I don't mind, but it does frustrate me a little bit. But anyways, we're done with that section. So I'm basically done with the whole left-hand side is now all done. So really quite pleased that most of all the builds here are done. I'm now just going to swiftly whiz round to this side here and put in some barrels and chests and armor stands and stuff. I'm going to finish that because that means the whole left-hand side has now got all interiors done. And then what that leaves me for Wednesday stream will be this building up the top. And probably the start of the big hotel build, which I've deliberately been putting off because I really don't want to do it. It's massive, and I just... Sorry, we'll get there. We'll get there. No pumpkin houses, just trees and interiors. Yep, that's it. I'll just put a special word in. Soup's busy. And it was, just giving them a tour. Anyway, they're just taking a little while. Tree, why is it taking 7 days? Don't know. Just taking a while to discuss and plan and do a long tour. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be doing that after stream today. Oh, how will I use the gift card on Amazon? I'm entirely up to you, mate. I've been meaning to do it, Kendall. I was not on my computer all last week. I should have done it last week when I said I was going to do it. But I've been really AFK recently. I've not really been on my computer paying attention to anything or anyone recently. For reasons that a couple people know. I haven't really spoke to a lot of people about it, but a couple people know. Do you mean because Amazon is broken? Oh yeah, Amazon is broken. Amazon is broke. It's broke. I need a place to put chests. So where can I put chests? I'm going to put them up here. Yoink. Yeah, Amazon's a bit dorked today. I think Jimbo works with AWS services and apparently he's not been having the most funnest of days with these systems at his work. Fortunately, I'm a Microsoft guy. We never had any outages today, so thankfully we had a very quiet day today with work. I was actually just working on a new course curriculum today. We're making up some new courses for Microsoft Copilot. The thing is, which is really annoying about this, is the fact that I've just spent, in my last place of work, I spent, loads of time making out the course outlines and the content and planning for the content. And yeah, unfortunately, I have to do it all again in my new workplace. Ugh. Right, I'm going to pause the music really quickly. Everyone knows who the wonderful Supersaurus Rex is. If you guys don't know who I am, if you came in from the stream, my name is Tree or Stuart. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. And I do have a tiny little video that I play with all my different builds and stuff like that. I'm more of a Minecraft builder than a redstoner or any of that type of stuff. And this is kind of this type of stuff that we normally do. So welcome in, readers. And if you're watching on other platforms, I'm so sorry. You don't get to see the video. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Superstar Rex. Very much appreciated. Oh, you guys get to get my spooky little transition as well. Ooh, spooky. I do actually have some channel points and stuff like that as well for the little transitions. I'll play a couple of them if you guys can kind of see them. What have I got? I've got bats. I'll do the little bats one. And that actually plays on all platforms as well. It doesn't just play just on Twitch. It plays on YouTube and TikTok as well. What else we got? We've got bats. We've got spiders. Ooh. We've got some spiders, and then we've got witches. Got some witches as well. So we've got Halloween inspired little transition-y things that we play. If you guys want to use your channel points on Twitch, you're more than welcome to use them. Oh, I love that. We have spoopy lights that can change. Oh, very cool. Do you guess how many points I've got? Oh goodness. I'm gonna say it. Wow, you're definitely doubled your 40. You've probably got 40 again. Let's go 50,000. Let's go above the 40 threshold. Let's say you're back up and over again. And then we switch the dinos to ghosties. No. I got a couple little emotes that I added in. I added in a little ghosty one and a little pumpkin one too. I don't know why gaming. Yo, how's your day? My day's very well. Thank you very much. We're doing all right. Just welcoming our little friends in a raid over here on Twitch, but we're doing all right over here. Thank you very much for asking. How was your day? Echo got lots of costumes. Oh my god, they're so cool, Soup. I love how you have the absolute time to do all that and make them all. That's amazing. I wish I had more time to make like cool little Halloween emotes like that. 91k, Kendo. See, it doesn't take long to accumulate them back up again. We said this when people were joining initially. It's like, it doesn't take long to accumulate channel points. It absolutely doesn't. And people are like, oh, that's too long. I was like, it really isn't. It really doesn't take too long to accumulate all the channel points and get them up again. But people don't believe us. But it actually doesn't take too bad. All the kudos to Simply Mal. Oh, is Mally on it? She's made all the echoes. Oh my god, Mally is on it then. Amazing emo artist. Yeah, that's the thing. All the emotes that I have, I've done them all myself, and they took me ages. I wish you could join you, but Microsoft don't work. Oh, it's all right. Well, this is a community-based server. People can join us, but you do have to be over the age of 18 and be a known member of the community for at least a period of time where we kind of get to know people. So it's not like a public server. So not anyone can just join here. It is somewhat controlled for existing members and community members to kind of come and play, but we try and protect our members as best we can and do stuff and things. So, if you want to join? All it is Twitch channel points and some Twitch channel points. Don't take long to accumulate after just seeing us. We're just discussing there with Kendolf, and you can definitely come join us if that's what you want to do. Anyone's welcome to come play on the server. Just need to get the points. Get the points. The points. Yeah, I'm an artist. If I made my emotes, they'd be a hot mess. I like doing my emotes. It's one of the things I enjoy. Is getting like the draw pad out and like doing all that type of stuff. And like the one I struggle with is like animated. I don't have the software to do the animated ones. I've watched videos on how to do it, and it seems relatively straightforward. But with the Adobe Photoshop I've got, it's the Elements one. So it's not the full Adobe Premiere sort of product. Or Adobe Photoshop, sorry, my apologies. It's not the full Photoshop product, so it doesn't do the frame by frame. So I can do GIF ones, but the playback speed on a GIF isn't quite right. So I've never really been able to work out how to do the animated, but normal, just straight up emotes I can do, but I can't do the animated ones. How's it going? Hey, Techno. I'm very well, thank you very much. Things are going quite well, thank you very much. We're just coming up to the end of some of our interiors that we're making on my base, so I am really, really happy. I can't wait to see the back of these interiors. But yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Techno? Appreciate you asking. Hey, dude, can I join you? Possibly Clip Farmer 12. We've just been discussing that. There's a little command on my Twitch chat. I'll type it in my Twitch chat right now. !wilderness. You do have to gather points on Twitch, though, Clip Farmer. We don't often stream on YouTube all the time, unfortunately. But on my Twitch chat, if you type in !wilderness, it gives you the information. But you have to be over the age of 18 to join my server, or join the community server. There's a few people on tonight. Be a known member of the community, have 40,000 channel points on Twitch, and you can be applied to go onto the whitelist. So this isn't a public SMP. I wouldn't recommend anyone play on a public SMP, really, especially open ones with strangers. It's a little bit unusual, but if you want to play on servers like this is a community-based server. It is available to people to come play on, but it's for people of the community that spend more than one stream or 1 hour with us. The channel points can be accumulated over a period of about 2 to 3 weeks. Doesn't take long, and you can come and join us like a few people have. 16. Yeah, sorry, Clip. Yeah, we have kind of strict rules on like age, unfortunately, just due to protecting people and protecting minors. Republic Gamer, hello. So yeah, we just want to protect minors. We want to protect adults. It's just a really, really simple rule that we have when it comes to like age groups and stuff like that. Having people that are under the age of 18, having to manage and look after that is very difficult unless you've got people that are constantly monitoring things like chats, activity, and it is very difficult to manage. And it's not, I mean, I don't look after this server, I play on this server, so I don't have to do that, but there is a certain element of I still didn't get all the blocks that I was looking for. I've been able to sort of manage and look after people. Hashtag blame tree. What I do. So yeah, to just be older. Oh yeah, that. I am the Rain Man. I was on, but now I'm playing darts. Ooh, nice. I haven't played darts in ages. Although I said to you, I did find my darts though. But I need to buy new stems for my darts. Unfortunately, the stems are broken for some reason, which is quite unusual. I went in to pick them up and I was like, oh, the stems are broken. So I don't know whether someone's got their hands on them or not. I don't know. It just seems a bit unusual why the stems are specifically broken. It's just bizarre. I don't get how or why they would be broken. Because they've been in my little packet for like a few years now when I bought them. Well, not bought them, but like, you know, had them. And then I've still got the flights and stuff and the actual, the main part of the dart is fine. It's just the stems. A bit weird. Anthony, thank you very much for the follow as well on Twitch. I'm trying to think. The Epic Grape. A lovely name. Very unusual. I quite like it. I still want to change my Twitch name. Just know, guys, that one day you might wake up and see my Twitch channel, YouTube, and Instagram and TikTok all changed. Because I do want to change my name. And I will be changing my name. I just don't know what to. See, my music stopped again. Why does it just randomly stop? It just keeps randomly stopping for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'll turn it back on again. Yeah, you can do, kind of, yeah. As long as we still get you, I don't care what you call yourself. Oh, Melly Bells. You stopped for raid. Yeah, it could have been actually for the raid from Soup. Yeah, I maybe turned it off, yeah. But yeah, so if anyone doesn't know Soup, please go check them out. We will be obviously playing kind of with or around them over the next week. Sort of next week, I'm hopeful to stream. Everything is kind of 50-50, like as you all are aware. Things these days are always 50-50 when it comes to streams, but I'm very hopeful the next Monday and next Wednesday that I will get an opportunity to kind of log on with them on the bakery server and try and help out and do a couple things. So I've got a couple of ideas of stuff, so I've somewhat kind of tried to think about what I'd like to do. But yeah, nothing's ever guaranteed, so I'm going to hopefully just keep my fingers crossed that my children play great and we get an opportunity to go hang out with everybody. So the fingers are firmly crossed that we can go play. As you know, this week's been a bit, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. I'd probably say this has probably been the craziest week of my life. Like, I'm, what, 37, 38? I don't know how old I am now. And I'd probably say this week has been, out of all those years, the craziest, mentalist, chaotic I think I've ever had. But we're still here, so we're fine. I should be fine, honestly, too. I should be fine. I just, right now, would imagine it would be alright. Well, kids be kids, right? Who knows what my tiny little humans will decide that day. Who knows? They might be absolutely fine and dandy. Or they might not be. Who knows? Who knows? Gee, what's your favorite color? Orange. Oh, whoops. My favorite color is orange. It's quite an easy one. What you building? Oh, I'm doing some sort of like interiors and detailing around my base. So I'm just going around like every little building, adding like storage and sort of compartments and different areas to like hold things. So just trying to like just fill it out a little bit. So like little storage corners and areas. I'm just kind of going around initially with just like storage facilities, shelves and stuff like that. And then the next walkthrough after that will be organics. So it'll be like trees, plants, flowers, carpets, leaf litter. Like there'll be a second iteration of walkthrough. So initially right now it's just like storage facilities and like little small details that I might want to add. And then a little bit later, yeah. So yeah, TikTok, or if you go back on YouTube, if you go back to my channel and go back to February this year. I started this build back in February this year. So we've been building it. And I mean, I don't do this full-time techno, so I've been playing this kind of passively on and off since about February or March time, just maybe once a week, twice a week if I'm lucky. Trying to build all this out since about February, so not really that long. I haven't spent that long building this. It's just I don't have a hermit's lifestyle, if you know what I mean. You know, I don't have the luxury of being able to play whenever I want for however I want. You know, I have a job, I have children, so my life is slightly different. So we're kind of getting to the end though. We're actually pretty close now, techno, to getting finished. So yeah, we're kind of close. We're kind of close. We are getting there. I'm back. Had to fix 4 servers because servers haven't been working for some reason. Oh goodness. Wonder if it's like Amazon related. We were talking about it earlier. You know. Sentry. Oh, nice snores, man. You're fine. Was that thunder? I've got all the audio turned off. Still awesome. Appreciate it, Techno. Yeah, I can't play all the time. I just kind of play when I can and do what I can in my spare time, and it seems to go all right. I just don't take it too seriously either. We just kind of build when we can. And although I get frustrated that I obviously don't get to build as much as I want to, it's fine. It's just do what I can when I can. But not long now. I can honestly see the finish line now. And then after we finish this project, it won't actually be long. We'll be focusing on hardcore throughout the end of the year. So we're going to be playing in our hardcore world. And that'll be the content that kind of takes us through to the end of the year and into the beginning of 2026. Where my YouTube series after this will be focused on a hardcore world and just more storytelling, more sort of deeper edits and more things that are going to just build. I'm just going to do it a little bit different for next year than what I've done this year. And for the past couple of years, my content's going to change just ever so slightly. We're going to do a couple of things just a wee bit different. I mean, that's the intention. Whether I manage it or not, it's a whole different story, but we'll see how it goes. Hi, Bias. Is it Bias? Oh, I've said that right. Bias. Hello. Trey, I'm going to use the gift card. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, kind of. If you give me, just wait till after stream, I'll send it to you, pal. I'll ping it here. I've got the funds in my PayPal. I just have to set it up. Ooh, they're nice. Yeah, something like that. That's the kind of stems like that. Just nice and simple, nice and easy. That's the ones I would buy for myself. They're really nice. Don't want any more infinite bits in here. Where's that connected? Let's make it connect. What we're building, hi Archer. Today we're doing interiors on my Minecraft sort of based on my wilderness community server. So this is something we've been kind of doing since about sort of February, March time. And what we're working on Archer, we're just kind of going back through, we've built all the architecture, and then we're just adding a lot of the interiors. So just adding little bits and pieces just to fill out the base a little bit before we start adding like organics and plants and flowers and more armor stands and stuff like that. It's just kind of going around, just filling out little corners. I'm just mainly doing like shelves and units at the moment. Hey, there's Kendall on YouTube as well. Hi, Kendall. So just filling in little gaps right now, and then we've got kind of trying to build up and continue just to add to the base over time. We're trying to. I mean, it's just going to take ages to kind of finish it all, but I'm not going to spend all year on this one. I'm going to add in what I can to make it workable and usable, and then maybe, you know, over time, maybe add a little bit more to it in the future. But really, I'm going to close this project out at the end of October. So about 10 days left to get this finished. Online streaming and obviously offline. And then we can move on to a hardcore world to the rest of the year. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Missed the H key. That's all right. That's all right. But yeah, appreciate you stopping in, Archer. But yeah, we've been working on this base since sort of February, March time this year. I think we're on episode 11, I want to say. I think we're on episode number 11 on YouTube. Yeah, they usually come with spares, don't they? Back in time for marbles. Yeah, we'll be getting some marbles loaded up in about 5-10 minutes. Yep. What browsers use Tree? It depends. If I'm doing work stuff, I'm typically using it. No. Well, it depends. I'm either Chrome or Edge depending on what I'm doing. It's not so variant now. You can pretty much use one or the other, but yeah, either Chrome or Edge is the browsers that I use if that's what you mean. Or if that's what you're asking. I was gonna look. I'm trying to look for something. I don't really have many detail blocks, which is somewhat of a frustration. Armor stands, paintings. Got some stuff. See if we can incorporate some of this around the base somewhere. Armor stands. I'm gonna chuck in a few trap doors as well. Been a few people asking that today, actually, come to think about it. There's been a few people asking what you're doing today, which is quite unusual. We don't often get too many people chatting away and asking questions, so. Are these all normal paintings? I don't recognise that. Is that a new painter, or am I just losing my mind? Opera and have YouTube open and have it in a small screen. Ah, yeah, I don't really use like Opera or like any other sort of unusual, well, not unusual, but just different. I don't recognize. Oh, there we go. There's like a. Is that the Pride project? I think Luna did. I think I made those towers. I don't remember. Is that the only one at that resolution? I think so. Do that. See if I can get one of my own builds up here. What's that? Place 100 paintings. There's one of mine. I hate how they're random. Come on. Have I only got one build at this size, which is the orange one? I may only have one at that size, which is the orange one. Yeah, I'll do one of these ones. I was going to try and add my builds in, but I don't appear that I have many. But that's nice. I'll do. Normal. Is that a normal one? Never seen it before, Melly. Never caught it before. Never seen it. I don't know why I've never seen it before, but. Oh, light levels. Now we should be fine. Everything's lit up here. I don't know what other paintings I've got that are mine because I've never done this before. I must have given them to Luna at some point. See, like that. I don't remember giving that to Luna to add in. Bizarre. Maybe I did. I probably did. Had to have done. I'm really worried about my TikTok stream today. It's not been working. Right, I think I'm okay with that being a slight storage unit for something. Bits around the corner. You're all fine. Yeah, you're fine. But then we add plat points and greenery and all that type of stuff. It'll fill it out a little bit. Because there are certain areas where we've got like the rooted dirt, for example. They kind of just fill it underneath. They're all okay as well. Oh, I can tell I'm getting tired. Alright, anyways, I think that's 10. Is that 10 o'clock? It is 10 o'clock. I'll do for today. That'll do for today. Let's put everything away so next time I log in I don't have to find anything. Details. Add them all in. Oh, I keep looking all the time now. I don't always obviously just like chatting or something or focus. I didn't know this. My bad. Right, let's get tidied up. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, let's get tidied up and then we'll do some marbles. So for anyone watching on TikTok or if you're watching on YouTube, guys, we normally do these little races called marbles. Marbles is basically a free-to-play game where you can enter a little marble onto the track and win tiny little races. You don't have to pay to enter it. It's free to play. We do weekly VIPs and we also do monthly gift cards. So last month it was won by Kendov. My bad for not sending it over. So Kendall's will get sent his just after stream today. But we normally do like £30 gift cards every single month. So we've got new stand-ins for this month. And yeah, so if you guys want to join us, if you're watching on TikTok tonight, if TikTok is even still working, I'm going to assume that it is. I need to have a look at the gift thing as well. I did have a jump scare thing turned on for me live stream, my live stream, which apparently wasn't available. I thought the twirl or treat gift was available because it's a really loud jump scare that I popped on for myself today, but it's not actually working. I'll need to find another emote that it works for, and we'll try that for maybe next time. And if you watch on YouTube as well, thank you very much, guys, to come in to hang out on the YouTubes. We really do appreciate it. It really supports the stream massively, more than you can imagine. Obviously, we're going for like the watch hours and stuff like that to try and help us get to the sort of next levels with the YouTube stuff. So if any of you guys have been watching that quite consistently, you know who you are as well. There's one person who gets a big, massive shout out from me that has been watching all the old VODs. So very much a thank you to the Socks of the Angel for doing that. Really do appreciate it. Wait, have to move your cam? Yes, Kendall. I'm using a different monitor, and normally I've just been resting in my old monitor, and my monitor was curved, and I used to sit the camera on top of the monitor. But because my monitor is no longer curved, it's flat. I can't get the camera in the same position until I get the my tripod out, and I can't find my tripod right now. I think I moved it somewhere, and I can't find it. So once I can find my tripod, the camera will go back slightly to the old original position. Yeah, good spot though. Good spot. Right. So if anyone is watching on the TikToks, thank you very much for hanging out with us on TikTok today. the TikTok streams will be changing in November, December time. I've got a few things that I need to line up to try and do differently on that platform. I've been kind of listening to the TikTok agency that I've been kind of working with, and they came up with a few suggestions and ideas. So I need to maybe try and see if I can get them implemented at TikTok in the future. But if you have been watching TikTok today, thank you very much. If you want to come hang out with us on Twitch, it's just twitch.tv/corrupted_tree. And we'll be streaming for another 5 or 10 minutes. Well, we'll do our marbles to finish the day. But if you have been hanging out with us, I'll need to try and figure out what the problem was with the video not working. So I'll figure that out for next time. But catch you later, TikTok. Love you, bye. Love you, bye, TikTok. I don't know what was wrong with TikTok today, guys. No idea. No idea. Apparently the video was locking up when I had the TikTok studio minimized. I wonder if that's something. I just don't know what it would be. It would cause that. No idea. I need to see if I can work it out. Yeah, the thing is, Nordic, it was only when I minimized the TikTok studio. So I just don't know whether it's graphics card related, where that if anything is docked or minimized on my desktop, the GPU is not prioritizing it or something. I mean, I'll have a wee look into it, see if I can figure it out for Wednesday's stream. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's say goodbye to the friends on YouTube. I've not actually looked at any of the YouTube stats today. I think we had 13 likes on the YouTube short form one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you very much for anyone that has came across and watched on YouTube today. I really do appreciate it.